Now let me tell y'all something about dreams. Listen up, because this is something I found out a long time ago that goes against everything you see in a movie, on TV, or what your great grandma may have told you when you were a kid. See, dreams don't happen overnight. That ain't how it works. See, they come to you in the daylight. You gots to be awake. Cause baby, you got to run dreams down. See, that chase is where we learn the most about ourselves. To take that extra step, that extra mile, that extra rep. Now look here. You don't never know how long it's gonna take, or exactly what it'll look like when you get there. The only thing you know is you can never stop. So, question time. What's your dreams? What's your dream? Are you willing to do what it takes to make that dream a reality? No. See, not while you're sleeping, but every darn day you wake up. Because if it does, good morning. Now give me my darn theme.
Boo! What's happening, baby? We are back. What's going on, man? People, we are back, man. Oh, boy. Yeah. Y'all didn't know the intro was coming, man. We are back with it, man. We back at it, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. What is going on, man? Talk to me, man. We got 90 people in the building, man. This thing's about to get jumping and rocking today, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. That transfer portal is open, man. Y'all know this has been that time, man. Everybody been waiting. I know y'all been anticipating, like, man, where is Rob at? What is going on? There's so much news dropping, man. What is going on? But we are back, baby. We back, dog. Let's go, baby. Let's talk, man. Man, so much stuff is going on right now, man. So much things I've been working on in the back. So, man, stay locked in, stay tuned in for this week. It is going to be a good week. There's going to be some new things coming to the channel. There's going to be some new shows that I'm going to be premiering on. So just stay patient, because I'm about to be bringing y'all some stuff this week, man. But, man, shout out. Let me know, man, if y'all like that intro, man. Let me know if y'all like that intro, man. We here, man. Let me know. What up, Steve, man? First person in the building, man. What up, Steve, man? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing fantastic, boy. I'm telling you, that intro was nice. Hey, it's been exciting. I've been hyped.
Yeah, man, it's time, man. It's time, man. I had to bring something different when I came on live. You know, I've been out, but see, I came back. I was like, yeah, I gotta drop this, man. I gotta drop this one for y'all. But no, man, what is going on, man? What do you want to talk about? How you want to kick this off?
Well, I think you need to kick it off with, we don't want to make this the Wendy Williams show, because, you're going to get some people on there talking about stuff, about people's personal life. And let's talk about, the excitement of people progressing. I love the fact that Nick Williams got to advance and people truly saw, his value. I would love him to stay, hey, stay at CU, but it's all about advancement. So that's the significance of having a Coach Prime, having a Coach Fran Brown. And I'm telling everybody on here, if you want to see a nice interview, go look up Fran Brown's interview with him introducing him as the new head coach of Syracuse. That guy is awesome. Awesome with a capital A.
Yeah. Man, listen, man, it's a blessing, man. We back, man. It's so many things have happened, man. We just ready to get this thing on the road, man. Shout out to J-Dot, shout out to Zion, man. What's the word, man? Y'all talk to me, man. Let us know what's going on, man. What y'all want to get into?
It's Rob's first day out, looking all fresh. You glowed up.
Man. Yeah.
Hey, J-Dot, play some Gucci,
first
man.
Day out, baby.
Nah, it's his first day out. Ain't it a
Play
blessing?
Gucci, man. First day out.
First day out, baby. First day out. But no, man, we can get into the Nick Williams situation, man. Let's get into the Nick Williams.
Hey,
I know everybody asking. Let's get into it, man. Let's get right into it. So, y'all know it's official, right? Sean Lewis, he took the San Diego State job, right? You had Coach OB. Don't wait. He's gonna be out here. in the next few minutes. Don't worry about it. And then Nick Williams left, right? And I told y'all, I said 3 to 4 coaches are going to leave. Yeah. Coach Brew left. And I said 3 or 4 coaches are going to leave. I just never told you who the last coach is going to be. And y'all found out.
He said 3 to 4, and some of them are going to shock you.
Yeah. And I said one of them was going to shock you. I told you that. But hey, everything is broke loose. Everything is there. But yeah, man, the way it was broken down was Nick Williams was looking at Syracuse, because one of his boys is up there. He took the head coaching job, things like that. But, when he didn't get the role that he thought he was going to get, he went somewhere else. So that I'm just going to leave it at that, right? I don't need to get into all the nitty-gritty behind the scenes talk about it, right? But y'all all know now. But
he went to a better school, though, to be technical.
Yeah, but he got fleeked. He was told one thing and didn't get it.
Yeah. At least he doesn't have to join like a rebuild like what Syracuse about to do.
But with that, you're saying it's a rebuild. They bringing in that Texas A&M defensive coordinator. And if you're looking at the way they love him at Texas A&M, that guy's bringing in the right people. And if you want to hear somebody, listen to Fran Brown. When you listen to that dude gonna tell you, man, his mother had him at 13. that boy is good. That boy is good.
He built different. Your mom had you at 13. You were built different.
Yeah, he's built different. And what the reason I'm saying that, just listen to him. And his big thing, Nick Williams, I see why they get along so well. They got relationships. When kids start talking about, all the kids in Georgia, all they talking about is, hey, how close he was to them and how, he calls them kids constantly. Even kids that don't get, that don't come to Georgia, he still calls them. Those are relationships. When kids talk about you like that, man, they're going to come.
Mm-hmm. But is it going to be right away, though?
No. No.
Not Louisville yet.
You got to have some money, too, now. You got to have some money, too, now.
I don't know if y'all know where Syracuse at. Y'all think Boulder's in the middle of nowhere? Go look at Syracuse at.
Boulder's not in the middle of nowhere.
I'm just saying, Rob. I'm just saying they think that Boulder's just way out there. Syracuse is in the middle of nowhere, bro.
Hey, listen, man. I just got word of some. Hey, it's Monday, man. It's a lot of information finna be dropping. I'm trying to tell you, some heat is coming, man. It's coming. It's coming.
Hey, just to let you know, he be really on it because he called me the other day and told me some shit, and then it happened, and I was like, okay, he really on it. Like you really was on it all weekend.
Hey, J-Dot, but J-Dot, remember last night we asked, is he going to Syracuse, and we didn't get the answer.
Yeah, we didn't get an answer.
Hey, listen, we got offensive linemen on the way.
Wow. But Coach Prime just said that, though. He did with it 24/7. He didn't say who, but the first thing he started smiling, he said, that's my son. Not only am I the coach, but that's my son. And you think I enjoy seeing him get beaten, battered like that? He said, don't worry. That's been taken care of.
Oh, no, we just got one. We just got one.
First of all, too, I need all the people that hated on Shiloh to go ahead and say sorry, because this man was made Pac-12 team, or what he made, second team Pac-12.
Second team.
Jedi, you can go into that. Jedi, go ahead and drop the second team Pac-12. Because I know everybody haven't seen it, right? Everybody got their flowers, but go ahead and drop the list for the Pac-12 second team.
Let me find it.
Salute, man. Hey, listen, I'm telling y'all right now, man, please do not come up here asking about Coach Prime and Tracy. I ain't getting into nobody.
Yeah, this ain't the win the show.
I'm just telling y'all this right now, y'all. I love
nothing to do with football.
But I ain't getting into all that,
y'all. That man's happy.
Exactly, and she's happy. That's all that matters.
Coming on there with this foolishness, asking about that man's personal life, bro.
What's the word? What's the word?
What's good, Jonas?
Zion, what the fuck you fussing about, Zion?
Oh, we were talking about shit earlier.
Whoa.
No, I'm talking about what you fussing about. You talking about somebody's personal life. But hey, listen, I know who the offensive lineman is too.
You might.
I know.
Jonas
I know
knows.
it is.
You sure?
that big boy that they just brought up here.
Yeah, I know it is.
Hey,
Hey, listen, I'm scouring the Twitter streets right now, B.
Hey,
You said you
I'm on
doing
my
what?
phone and my computer.
Now Jonas has been a detective. I've been seeing Jonas call people's comments. I'm like,
Jonas,
is that Jonas?
Jonas, you playing FBI, Jonas?
But I got a question for you.
I've been watching college football my whole life, bro. It's easy to figure this shit out, dog.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. It's gonna be some more big time name players dropping from some more big time schools.
Hey, that quarterback from Oregon State, though, Aiden Childs.
He gonna
Listen.
Look at all the quarterbacks.
Hey, don't be surprised if a lot of big time players do not play in the bowls. They going to their new schools because they're losing money. Think about it. Hey, Coach Drake, pull up. Yeah. They're losing money if they don't leave right now. They're losing more money. So you gotta leave right now and get your money. If you go play in that bowl game, it might not be as many schools in the race where now you can't get into a bidding war for your services. Mm-hmm. So it's smart tonight not playing the bowl game and go to your next school and get your bag. That's the way it is. Yep. And that's why you're seeing so many former 5 stars or former high 4-star players jumping into the portal right now because this thing about to get crazier. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. It's about to get crazier. Who
the backup to Kyle McCord?
Who?
Who's the backup for Kyle McCord? Because he hit the portal from Ohio State, and they about to get.
Yeah,
bro, freshman quarterbacks ain't gonna be playing like that, bro.
They about to get Cam, dog. That's
I'm saying for the bowl game that's coming up, who's gonna be the QB?
Hey, listen, Caleb Williams not playing in the bowl game, so
yeah.
Oh, I already knew that.
Yeah,
we all knew that, but I just saying, I just want to.
No, that bowl game's here too. That's Holiday Bowl.
Yeah,
this is one in San Diego.
But the question goes, where's all those people who said it's not going to be nobody in the portal? They ain't going to have no offensive line and no defensive line. I see quite a few. And I'm talking about starters.
It's still, I'm telling you right now, there are still more offensive linemen that's going to hit you.
Rob, guess who just sent me a friend request? Just guess.
I'm letting it be, dog.
Hey, J-Dot, you know who I'm talking about.
Wait, who did your friend request?
Just guess.
No idea.
All right,
Jake Wally left UCLA, but he ain't coming back to Colorado.
No,
don't worry about that.
Who?
I'll tell you this: we got 6 offensive linemen that's committed right now. Y'all just don't know who they are, but we got 6 of them that we got committed.
Absolutely,
I know one of them for sure.
He still said
you might know one of them for sure, but we definitely got 6 of them committed right now.
That big old tall nigga, man.
So they said old school in the DMs, but they were hilarious.
Old school sending friend requests.
But yeah, we got 6 committed. Coach Dre said we got 7.
Oh, hey Rob, I got it too. I got it.
Coach Dre said we got 7, but I wasn't gonna talk about number 7.
You heard me, Rob? I got it.
Message me on Discord.
I know who's coming. I'm about to message you, J-Dot.
Y'all saying 6 and impossible. Nah, it's I can confirm it. It's 6 of them for sure. Number 7. I just got words like 10, probably about 5-6 minutes ago. So that's number 7. We working on number 8.
Money good.
Hey, let y'all know. Leave these recruits alone because they're getting annoyed.
Oh yeah. Let me say this. Yes, I'm glad you brought that up, J-Dot. Why you pull up that J-Dot? Pull up that list right quick. Hey, man.
It's right there.
Okay, perfect. Hey, when y'all out with these, when y'all out on Twitter and on Instagram and stuff, man, leave these recruits alone. They will come to see you, but y'all are being annoying, and that's pushing them away from CU. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this because I know factual information. All right? Y'all just be patient because they going to come. All right, so here we go, man. You can go ahead, J-Dot, if you want to talk about it.
All right, well, we already know who was quarterback of the year, Bo Nix.
Quarterback of the year?
For Pac-12.
Pac-12, yeah.
All right, we'll go to the defense because CU only had defensive players. They had
Travis.
it was Cam, Shiloh, Travis, and Bentley.
Yep, that makes sense.
Those four made second team All Pac-12. And then Weaver got an honorable mention, and Trevor Woods got an honorable mention.
Trevor get them props though.
Oh my God.
Hey, it's honorable mention. Like Drake said, it's honorable mention.
Shout out to the Fall Dono from Lawrence and RBE.
Hey Rob, I'm about to text you right now.
Hold on, if you can join the Discord, does Florida State still gets bounced if Coach Prime is the head coach? Is there a replacement for Coach Nick in place? Yes, there is a coach. If you can join the Discord, yeah, that is true, because in the Discord, if you in the Discord, y'all got some information to Jack. You know what I'm saying?
And that's like
if you know, you know.
Oh, wait.
Yes, Jedi, yes.
Yeah.
I got it too.
Yes.
Yes, but what I'll say to y'all, if y'all in the Discord, y'all got some information there, you know. There it is. But if I don't think Florida State gets bounced if Coach Prime's the coach.
Correct.
Just because it comes down to marketability and money, right? When you look at that situation. What they try to play them off for is because they starting quarterback is out. That's the reason why, you know, Florida State didn't get in. For me, at the end of the day, when you look at things, man, you play with who in front of you, and they went undefeated. You know what I'm saying? They went undefeated. You got to give them their respect and their credit, and you know. But I get why they did it, right? They did it because they didn't want a repeat of like the TCU versus Georgia game, a freaking blowout. And so that's why they did it. Like, I mean, if you really want to be real about the situation.
Nah, man. We ain't going for that, Rob.
Go ahead, Jonas. Let's hear yo. Cause
they didn't turn this shit into a figure skating. When you get the vote, who's the prettiest? Who did the best spin? What is the purpose of having a football field if it's gonna come down to a damn judge named Condoleezza Rice?
So Jonas, you think that FSU should have been number 4?
Bro, it's only right, bro. Like, we watched Jalen Hurts couldn't score offense 2 years in a row in the bowl game. That wasn't a problem then.
Yeah, that's facts.
That wasn't a problem then.
But see,
they turned it into the biggest stage, bro. Listen, they turned it into politics, and it's now a fucking reality show, bro. That shit, that's whack, bro. That's whack.
But listen, hey,
nobody tell them dudes they don't deserve to be in there.
Hey, Jonas, the last show I did, I asked that question. I said, man, what happens if Alabama beats Georgia? Do they put Alabama in? And I'm like, Alabama's the lowest on the totem pole. But some way, somehow, they just pushed them in. And it's just like, Florida State went undefeated. Like, so you not losing, they don't mean nothing?
They turn that shit into figure skating, man.
Come on, man.
That's what figure skating.
So we probably about to get a run of Georgia players leaving right now because they backup quarterback just left.
Who? Oh, you talking about McGriff?
Yeah, Georgia's. Yeah, we probably about to get.
They got Dylan Raiola. They got like 5 quarterbacks.
No, they got a 5-star and a 4-star coming in this year,
and they got a 4-star on the bench.
Bro, they about to go on that string of players. They finna lose. You'll see the Alabamas, and you gonna see the other schools.
Listen,
like
Dylan Raiola gonna be there 1 year in the transfer. Watch.
Because you gotta think about it, right? Because they play so late, whoever signs with them on December 20th can come in and start practicing right away. So they gonna get practices. If you play in the New Year's Six Bowl, they gonna get practices. They gonna get the practice with them, and then go into weight training and stuff like that. So you might as well leave if you know you ain't finna play in the playoff games or in the New Year's Six Bowl. You might as well leave. Go to your next school.
Yeah, makes sense.
Man,
I think Coach Tom said he want his commits to come in early.
The ACC gotta be the weakest conference in the world, bro. They conference don't mean shit.
If you're a high school kid and you're going to CU, you gotta be there in January.
Yeah. That's the one thing with Prime. You gotta be there in January. He ain't. You gotta be a out of line top dog to think that you finna come in there. But yeah, you gotta. It's definitely you gotta be there in January.
Rob, I just seen their next target. I don't know about that one, but all right.
I hope we get that Arizona State tight end. Now that would be a nice addition.
Nah, they got the Baylor tight end. He's nice.
That Arizona State is an NFL tight end. That Arizona State was an NFL tight end.
Yeah, he can run the
Arizona State tight end different, dog.
He's different. He's different. I'm telling you.
Hey, J-Dot, go to the Discord right quick and pull up the roster breakdown. Just type in my name and roster breakdown should come up.
Okay.
I look at what you can do on that field, and it's certain players on that field. Just like when I was speaking with people, and it's like, well, what you think about Georgia? I told people, I was like, hey, Georgia weakest link was and he's a very good player. Was that quarterback? He ain't never been hit.
What quarterback? You talking about?
I'm talking about the Georgia quarterback. When you put a little heat on him, and everybody talk about Shadua, but you look a whole lot different when you getting hit in the mouth than standing back there 5-6 seconds and look over the whole field. You look a little different.
But he ain't been sacked as much as Shadua, though.
No, that's my point. My point was this here. When you watched them when they played tough,
he wasn't the reason they lost that game, though, bro. He was not the reason. But he also
didn't help. But he didn't win the game.
Yeah, he didn't win
the game.
They couldn't stop the run.
The game.
They couldn't stop the run.
No, they couldn't. Now, you're right about that. They couldn't stop the run. They couldn't stop. But he didn't make some of those plays that Milroe made either.
He ain't number the game manager.
But that's my point.
Hey, J-Dot.
I doubt y'all see a commitment today, but we do got players solid committed right now. So I'm gonna tell you like this.
I think McRoy coming, the big tall.
Right. Well, here's what I'm finna explain to y'all: is when they commit, they finna line it up commitments. You're not gonna see them probably commit today because they're gonna play this out and it's all gonna go into like a row. Mm-hmm. And when they do it, it's gonna look like everybody just committed day after day after day after day after day after day, but they already committed. It's just a thing how they do it in college, right? Mm-hmm. They try to look like, all these players keep committing day after day after day after day, but it's really happening on 1 or 2 days. But they're gonna spread out the commitments, so you understand what's going on.
Momentum.
Yeah, it's just a momentum thing. That's all it is.
And some of that is going to change somebody's idea too. Mine. Oh man, you see what they're doing? They're really rolling. I want to be a part of that.
But Steve, they can't do what Prime do though.
Oh, correct.
Yes. We listen. All right, we got the coaching staff announcements will happen this week.
Goodness.
They haven't gave out a specific day yet to me, but they will happen this week.
Is that later today? They said later today.
I seen Sap on Instagram, man.
Yeah, Rob. They said later today. I thought.
Sap, he getting that paper lining up. That's all I can tell you.
Sap's hanging out with Gruden, learning how to watch film, I guess.
Yeah, that degree is done deal.
Oh, that's what he was sitting down with, John Gruden?
Yeah, that's Gruden.
That was John Gruden, man.
Won him a Super Bowl.
Give him that.
Hey, Jonas, when Michigan win, I don't want to hear nothing, bro.
Bro, them people is not about to win. No, listen. Check this out. Go listen. Check this out. Go listen. Check this out. Go look at Michigan's schedule and tell me they belong in the playoffs.
Wait, go look at the reaction video when they found out they were playing Bama.
They was mad.
They don't want none of that.
They wanted to play Florida State.
They wanted Florida State,
bro. Nah, no, you don't get to play Florida State. You've been cheating. You got to play the big dogs.
Bro, they wanted to play Florida State. They
wanted to play cheating. You got to come in here and play Washington? No, man. No.
Bro, Jonas, that's like, give us the easiest route to championship.
Think about to throw you in the meat grinder, man. Think about to throw you in the meat grinder, man.
Shit, hey, but Washington about to murder Texas.
Hey, listen. If you send something to get into the Discord, please put your email in the memos.
Go look
Otherwise,
at
I can't send it
Michigan
to you.
and tell me they belong in the playoff, bro. Michigan played 2 ranked teams the whole year.
So they play Penn State, Ohio State.
And no, come on, man.
But
their
story is so good. But
Lawrence heard y'all were talking about his team. He
Lawrence, stand on business, Lawrence.
He already know I'm speaking all facts.
I just see y'all just laughing and hee haw.
Niggas. I tell all facts.
I'm like, come on, man, let me connect.
Hey, but Lawrence,
all I speak is facts, man.
Hey, but Lawrence, you can't deny though. They was kind of upset that they got played down.
How do you see facts when they rank number 1? They didn't barely get into the playoffs.
Because all of the variables that Florida State had, they have. Conference champion, undefeated. Florida State got a stronger strength of schedule. Like y'all played 2 ranked teams, bro, the whole year.
3 ranked teams, really, because we beat Iowa, so that's more than 2. Number 1.
That does count.
And then secondly, you know dang well, Jonas, Florida State on their third string quarterback would have been the easiest out for any matchup, whether it's been Michigan, Washington, or Texas.
I understand the logic with that, but that don't make it right.
Hey, listen, it's hard.
Now you understand the logic, it don't make it right.
I'm not about to play dumb like I don't understand what happened.
But who wants to watch that? Who wanted to watch them in a championship game?
I know. We watched Jalen Hurts.
Hey, Jonas, that
Washington and
terrible,
Oregon play. When you
we watched Jalen Hurts
play, who wants to watch the team?
We watched Jake Brown and get blown out.
No, but the thing goes, if you watch a Washington Oregon play and you see that type of football, where you thinking you're watching an NFL game, you don't want to switch around and watch doggone.
Man, if you look at Washington Oregon, then you watch the NFL, you crazy, man.
If you're watching NFL players. So I'm really
you will watch. You will see more NFL players on Florida State than Oregon.
Steve, I'm not going to let you get away with that.
Florida State got more NFL players on Florida State than Oregon.
Florida State got the defense, bro.
Florida State quarterback is not right now at the level of those teams. So you guys are going saying that. I'm going as a totality.
Are you talking about Jordan Travis or are you talking about the backups?
I'm talking about the backup. If Travis is there, Florida State is way ahead of them.
So here's the thing, Mr. Steve, hold on, watch this, Rob. So, Mr. Steve, you telling me that football, which is the ultimate team sport, since you lose one player on the team, your team is disqualified?
No, what I'm telling you, it's not
a team sport.
You asked me a question. What I'm telling you, if you're telling me at this particular time in life, the 4 best teams, if you lost your most important player on your team, that's the center point for everything. Yes.
Listen, check this out. 2 weeks ago.
Hold on, Jones. Let me ask you one question. All right, so just take Florida State out the situation, right?
Yeah.
If it was Clemson and they was undefeated, would you do the same thing to them?
That's a good one.
Because sometimes it's not about the quarterback. The quarterback. It's about who the head coach is.
Yeah.
Do the games matter? That's what I want to know.
Obviously, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
It's proven it don't matter. It don't matter if you want to beat it.
2 weeks ago, check this out. I'm about to give you a perfect example. 2 weeks ago, before Joe Burrow got hurt, Cincinnati was one of the top teams in the NFL. Now they're not one of the top teams in the NFL. But since he's hurt, if they back up, lead them to the playoffs, should they not go?
Cincinnati was 3rd in their division, bro.
I'm saying since Joe Burrow is hurt and the backup lead them to the playoffs, should they not go?
That's not an apples and apples comparison.
Yeah, that's not an apple to apple.
Because we're talking about a committee. A committee has that's solely based
That's
off
the problem. The committee is the problem. Condoleezza Rice can't tell me more about football than I know.
Condoleezza Rice is not on the committee anymore.
Listen. Let me just tell you something. All right, this is what you gotta put together. Who's earned the committee, right? Is ESPN, right?
Mm-hmm.
What conference is ESPN over and ABC over?
SEC.
So why is the SEC not in there? Come on, man. No matter what happened, how it's gonna break down, they was gonna make sure SEC team went in. No matter how it could have been a 1-point game. They was gonna put an SEC team in.
He said it. He's like, you think we're not gonna be in it?
Yeah,
that's not a world we live in.
Bro, they run ESPN and ABC. They didn't want cutting their checks. So they gotta let them in.
What knock Washington out there?
Well, people need to stop this. How many
Washington
Miami
a
Hurricane
4-point
teams?
underdog.
How many Miami Hurricane teams that should have been in the national championship game that weren't in the national championship game?
4-point underdog to who, Jonas?
Washington a 4-point underdog to Texas right now. By the time the game starts, it's gonna be 7.
Okay.
Yeah, so if Georgia was right there, would they be a 4-point underdog? No. So how is Washington one of the 4 best teams?
Because they undefeated and they won a conference championship.
Bro, they
don't have the best player on the team injured.
Is Georgia receivers and tight end going to be healthy? Because if they're not going to be healthy, then what I saw against Alabama, they couldn't get no space.
Georgia's backups could beat Florida State, bro.
But he didn't put them in. He didn't put them in, so it don't make a difference. He kept those boys on the bench.
They lost. Georgia lost their conference championship game.
That don't mean they're not one of the 4 best teams. But if you want the 4 best teams, nobody in this world will tell me you can pick 5 teams better than Georgia. If you want the 4 best teams.
With Bama,
Ask any college football fan, the 4 best teams, they're gonna put Georgia in there. So why?
Okay, Jonas. If Texas played Florida State right now, who's winning?
Texas play Florida State right now. Texas,
Is that for me?
Texas gonna win.
Okay, you left them off.
But that's what we say. But they also got a 100-yard football field that's supposed to decide that.
Yeah, at the end.
That don't matter though. Football field don't matter. That's what I'm saying.
Jonas doesn't say everything that ain't the SEC, man. I'm just.
Is that why he lost weight, Rob?
I don't believe. I ain't
SEC is just like don't exist.
You can swap Bama out for Georgia. I'm just feel like if you want to put the 4 best teams in there, ain't no way them dudes not supposed to make it.
But
you said
let's
number 1 team though, bro.
Here's a weird question. Hey, Jonas, who is your top 4 best teams?
Start with number 1.
Number 1. Who undefeated? Texas. I'm gonna go with number 1. They undefeated.
Texas not undefeated. Undefeated is Washington.
Texas. All right. Washington definitely not. Washington don't even belong on this side of the Mason-Dixon line.
What?
Man, stop that. Stop that.
Stop, man.
Man, stop that.
Listen. So when Washington go up against Texas and they lose by 21 points, y'all gonna see, man, Georgia should have been enough.
I don't think they're gonna
I'm gonna say a good
They're
game.
gonna get beat by. They'll get the break beat off of them.
I don't think Texas has the corners to keep up with them.
Oregon is gonna
and the power running game they have, Washington can pound that ball.
Man, I feel sorry for y'all. The Pac-12 has never been good in big time football games. I feel
Okay, let's say this, Jonas. You can't say that because Pac-12, Oregon should beat Auburn that year with Cam, their quarterback. Oregon's quarterback.
You talking about Michael James?
Yeah, they lost 22-19 with their starting quarterback out.
Yeah.
And they lost to a 1-person team.
They lost to Cam.
Yeah, they lost to Cam and nobody else. Cam was throwing the ball to himself and going and catch it.
Cam had decent players.
Bro, none of them dudes was drafted in the top 4 rounds, bro. What are you talking about? Nobody on that team was drafted in the top 4 rounds but Cam Newton, bro. What are you talking about on that offense?
You just making my point, Jonas. Just SEC and nothing else.
They win though. It ain't like they getting there and they getting blown out.
SEC.
It ain't like they getting there and getting blown out though.
Jonas, who's your 4 teams, bro?
I told you what my 4 teams was.
Who?
Texas,
Michigan,
Georgia, Alabama, and the niggas in blue.
Michigan.
See?
Damn!
Everybody, SEC and nobody else. I got Jonas figured out now.
I mean, if you look at it, if you really look at it,
the last time I seen Michigan play the SEC, they got smoked.
Yeah, they got
listen, if you really look at it,
last time who they played last year? They played TCU. They got put up. So what? What makes you think they supposed to what are we doing? We gonna put them there every year?
Hey, Jonas, listen, they setting it up because you see how many. Look how the teams play out. Right, that's in the top 10. All them teams are either from the SEC or the Big Ten. Going into this year, they tell you how they finna finesse this again.
Them niggas was praying for Florida State. They got something for them this year though.
Hey, Florida. Hey, listen. If Florida State, if y'all listening, y'all better get up out of the ACC. Or y'all ain't gonna have no
Florida, man.
chance.
The ACC
They're not making it.
don't hold no weight.
It don't matter. It don't matter. They listen. Clemson ain't gonna better get third. Miami ain't gonna better get third. Or Florida State ain't gonna better get third. It's just the way. It's just the nature of the game, how it's being played out. They tell you right now, the schools they taking it from.
Like going to the
Big Ten,
like
SEC.
that's basically like they're on the college football team, winning the ACC tournament, and they don't blitz you in the tournament. Nigga.
Yeah.
You're gonna get one. You'll get one. You'll get the champion.
That's like winning your college tournament in basketball, and you don't get invited to the big dance.
But that ain't gonna happen in the ACC.
It just happened.
I said basketball. That ain't gonna happen in the ACC.
They would get in if it was next year when
the system is broken. The system is broken.
It'll be 12 teams next year. So if Florida State
They're
runs the
getting in.
table,
The champions getting in next year.
they'll get in next year.
Yeah, but we'll still be arguing about 13 and 14.
Yep. No matter what, you still gonna argue about
That's why I say go to 16. I say go to 16.
If it ain't all SEC teams in the top 12, that'd be Jonas like, well, what this Big Ten team doing here?
Man,
What's this Pac-12 team doing
you
here?
gotta earn it. You can't just show up. You gotta win. You can't just show up and expect a nigga to give you break. You gotta win.
Like,
Michigan won every game.
Okay, hey, so what if they have a
won every game? God damn, what we doing?
So what if
You can't tell me JJ McCarthy better than Florida State quarterback.
Okay, Lord. So what if they have a Big 12 team that's like, say he's ranked 15? What they gonna do with that?
A Big 12 team that runs the table?
That's ranked at number 15. That's out of the top 12.
You talking about what question are you asking? Like,
I'm saying next year
it's a 12-team playoff, but it's not gonna be the top 12 team. The committee still gonna put their fucking input on it.
I'm saying they got a Big 12 team that's ranked number 15.
The committee can take somebody from 16, like LSU, who lost 3 close games, the top 5 teams, and put them in the playoff over number 13 or number 11 or some shit like that. It's still the committee. They got to go. They the problem.
If a Big 12 team runs the table and they play a tough enough schedule and they undefeated, yeah, they should be over a 2 or 3 loss SEC
13
team.
people huddling around the table to put their head together and figure out that. Look, that's what I'm saying. Like the football field matter.
It does.
It does. And TV matters, and TV ratings and money matters too. And they're gonna make their money. They're gonna make their money. So at the end of the day, you know, you got happy people, you got upset people, but you got people talking about football. And as long as you got people talking about football, those same people gonna be watching football. And when those people watching football, the football is gonna be making money. So they won. They won. And then you get Florida State to get the narrative, oh, everybody against us. So it helps the coach out next year because ain't number one team going to win at the end of the day. One team going to win. Everybody else losers. Except the universities who got them millions of dollars. Them the winners. Everybody else going to have an L on their head. So you're only getting one champion. That's it.
Boy, that committee of money, that committee cold, boy.
Hey. Now you understand.
You gotta be a cold-hearted nigga to let somebody win all again and tell them they ain't good enough.
Oh boy, hey, that's money. Well, ain't nothing changed. That's capitalism at its finest.
Then it's not sports, then it's capitalism.
Hey, that's capitalism.
People,
we can't
indulge in sports to get away from the real.
Yeah. That's a little much.
Come on, man. People get involved in sports to get away from the real world.
Hear what I'm saying. That's not politics. That goes with if you are in. See, the
Listen,
problem,
that's definitely politics, and they're gonna make more money. That's politics.
No. Hear what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You have to understand when it comes to football, it's always been about money. All they do is generate money. They have you guys because you guys have a passion. You have a desire. You played football. You love this sport. You understand the integrity of this sport. You have integrity. They don't. So you're talking about people who have zero integrity and all they care about is their money.
Rich folks are money. Rich folks are money.
All y'all talk about is football and your passion and your team. They care about the dollar. So why are you getting this mistaken that it ain't about that dollar is all I'm trying to see. You want to talk about the passion, integrity. They are about that money.
You ain't lying.
And when you realize that, then you get to the thing, okay, now I see what's going on. We're looking at it at this level. You got people, billionaires, looking at it at this level. I give you an example. Why do you think coaches don't want certain people to start becoming coaches? These coaches are getting generational wealth by coaching. Nick Saban has changed his whole family's tree about his coaching, about the money he's making from coaching. Look at Fisher. Fisher done changed his whole family's generational wealth by coaching. They don't want no little knuckleheads coming in there getting that money that they getting, because now their kids are coming in. Their lifestyle has changed. So that's all I'm saying. We love football. We're passionate about it, but please understand, it's always been about money. That's why they'll never let a player get $1. The players ain't getting none of that contract money that they have with these studios, that they television money. They'll never give them $1. How much money do they have with that television money? SEC got what, $1 billion? How much money those players getting? They won't let them touch it. But we complaining about nickels for an NIL, but they getting billions. Stop it. Stop it. It's always been about money.
This man is cooking.
Hey, you speaking facts, bro. I can't, yeah.
But if we're going to talk about football, and Jonas, I love the passion. You're absolutely right. Florida State was screwed.
Yeah, we all know that.
But what they should have done was this here. We're going to change the rule, because it ain't nothing but a rule. And who controls the rule? The 13 people committed. This is a special circumstance where we have all of these teams that are so close together, and it's this hard to distinguish who's the best. Let's make it the top 6. The top first 2 get a bye, and then do it that way. You still would have been fine for a championship. And everybody would have been happy with the fact, okay, you got a shot, and keep it moving. But that goes with if they wanted to do it the right way. They could care less about that. They could have made it a top 8. It's just like when you go to court, the judge determines the law. If the judge seems fit that, hey, within the law, I know he did wrong, but I think if this person has a good heart and they can do positive things in the future, we're going to give you probation. You can do it.
So when the NFL season ends, we just gonna pick a committee and pick what teams they want to go in the playoffs.
They got it right. The NFL got it right. So we
Based
don't
on
need
popularity.
That's not a hypothetical. That's not a hypothetical. That's not a hypothetical, because the NFL got it by your record. So record and division. So that's already taken care of.
So the NFL, the record matter. In college, the record don't.
I understand that. But look at the only one where the record does not matter. In Division 1 basketball, the record does matter, because you get more than 64 teams.
Oh man, he cooked up too hard.
Hey, what y'all do to Steve?
You put the plug on him, Jonas, because he was spitting.
Yeah, it was getting too good.
What you do to Steve, bro? Jonas put that Louisiana voodoo on him.
He was talking too bad about the SEC, so Jonas pulled the plug.
He put that Louisiana voodoo.
His computer burned up. He was cooking too hard.
Is Jonas on mute? Oh yeah, he is.
Hey, J-Dot.
Yep.
J-Dot.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you see the new person that they're going after?
You guys, can y'all stop that? Text each other.
No, I'm not talking about no recruiting. It's not recruiting.
But we don't know that. It's like text each other. That's like playing spades. Y'all talking over the board.
Okay.
Y'all gotta talk on the side.
I'm sorry.
Miss Denisha's a professional.
Yeah, she's a professional.
I don't know.
Plenty of spade games.
Oh, there you go.
You know what's up?
No,
hey, Jonas, you put that voodoo on him.
What you talking about?
Buddy gone.
He disappeared.
Maybe his camera went out.
He gone.
I think Jonas like,
hey, Jonas,
real like, hey man,
listen,
Jonas, you was
football is an objective sport, bro. It's simple.
You was right though, Jonas.
You were right. I remember. Objective sport. It's not subjective, bro. It's not about how you look at it. It's about what happened on the field, bro. It's simple as that, dog.
I think it is, Jonas, but I think the problem is, though, is when you have people deciding it, I think it makes it subjective.
You make it political.
So I think you're right. I think the committee is the problem. You're 100% right. And as long as we have people deciding things, this is what's going to happen.
You're right, Jonas. What didn't you say last week that Florida State wasn't gonna get in there?
Yeah,
because the quarterback got hurt. You said
I think we all knew that though. We
knew that from the Florida game, bro.
Damn, bro, that shit cold.
That's cold blooded, but hey,
if I'm a player, I'm upset. But you know.
But hey, y'all didn't see when they found out that they wasn't making it?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they knew.
Man, them players got up and started walking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they already knew.
I'll be pissed to know that I went 13-0, 12-0, 13-0.
Y'all heard when they not necessarily. They would have
can't hear you.
Oh, hold on, my bad.
Turn into a robot.
Hey, how about my Packers though?
What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? What's up, Doc?
Hello,
hey, Laurent.
Yes, sir.
Go, Pack, go!
Okay. This is
all right, bro.
This
relax.
is it.
Nobody
you
cares.
don't even like the team. What you root for? You don't even like their team. You don't even like your quarterback.
You're a 2 week.
I like him now.
You're a 2 week.
Switches to now, Lawrence.
Hey, we ain't like him now. No, Edison. I've been a diehard Packers fan. I didn't like love.
That's what I'm saying. You're driving the love bandwagon now.
I'm number one fan, bro. I'm fanboy.
You're holding a picket fence at his house. Now you're driving the bandwagon.
Damn right I was.
You wanted that man gone.
All right, but y'all would trade for him in a heartbeat.
I was saying, y'all heard what they said. If they were prime at Florida State, they would have went ahead and let them on in there.
Hell no.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired of Stephen A.
Hey, that's what Stephen A. I'm just saying what Stephen A. said.
He's on my nerves with that, bro.
What Stephen A. said?
Needs to chill, bro.
He said if Prime was the head coach over at Florida State and they was undefeated, they would have let him on in there when the credit because it's a business first.
But can we be real though, bro? Did everybody watch that ACC game?
But nah, you're right.
It was
bro.
terrible.
The game was boring.
That shit was horrible, bro. You watched it, Lawrence?
I didn't watch it. I was following it.
It was horrible.
Following the game cast.
It looked like
10-3 or something like that.
Man, Lawrence was watching Michigan against Iowa.
I was not.
Exactly.
The final score was like 17-10, but I think it was like 3-0 after halftime.
It was 3. I think it was like 3-3 at halftime, bro. It was horrible.
It was bad.
All right,
now, yeah, go ahead, Rob.
All right, y'all. So I'm finna do a breakdown right quick. Open scholarships that we got for CU. So just bear with me. So when you look at the offense, we got 3 quarterbacks right now: Shador, Ryan Staub, Casey Wiseman. Potentially one of these quarterbacks are gonna leave. So just be on the watch for that. When you look at the running back,
can you make that bigger?
Yeah, my eyes hurting me.
I'm old.
All right, there you go. It's gonna get there. All right.
Yeah.
When you look at
4 eyes, but I'm blind.
and when you look at the running backs, we got Savion Wilkerson. He's gonna be a senior. Otto gonna be a junior. Dylan Edwards gonna be a sophomore. So we only got 3 running backs. Now, what's not included on here is the incoming freshmen. They are not included onto this list, so just be patient.
I think it's only one.
It's only one.
But we're gonna add another running back in the portal. So just be on watch for that. Now when you go down to the wide receivers, we only got 8. Now Travis is not on this list, so just be cool. He's not on the wide receivers list. But when you look at it, we only got 1 senior. That's gonna be Jimmy Horn. We only got 1 junior, and that's gonna be Dawson. And then the rest of everybody's gonna be sophomores. So Asim, Hopkins, Miller, Page, Hodges. So there's your 8
they're redshirt freshmen though.
Yeah,
hey, Rob,
redshirt freshmen.
You left somebody off.
Huh?
You left somebody off.
Who?
Gaines.
Bro, there's a reason why they're not. If you don't see their name, there's a reason why they're not there.
I'm being
Come
petty, bro.
on, Zion.
I'm
I'm
being
just
petty.
giving you the up to date. Now both we have two tight
Zion,
ends.
stop playing with my partner, Zion.
Yeah, we got two tight ends, but it possibly one of them could be going into the portal. Just stay tuned. So we got as you see the two tight ends there, Yellowton and Passarello. Now let's get to the offensive lineman, the one who everybody want to know, what everybody been waiting on, things like that. So when you look at the tackles, we only got 4 tackles listed on the roster. One is Savion Washington, who's going to be a junior, who's classified as a junior. Kareem Hart, who's classified as a junior, and then McCrimmon, who's going to be classified as a junior. And then we got a JUCO offensive lineman tackle that's coming in, Walker. So there you got it. Now we going to the guards and the centers. We got Tyler Brown, we got Jada, we got Jack Bailey, who are all going to be seniors. Wiley's going to be a junior. We got Edwards, who's a redshirt freshman, who's now on scholarship.
Oh, Wilson.
Wilty, sorry. Yeah, my bad. Wilty, sorry. David Connor, who's a sophomore, and then we got Hank, who's going to be a sophomore.
You left Ward off. Isn't Ward coming?
Yeah, I left him off.
Okay.
Yeah, I left him off. So with that being said, we got 29 people that's on scholarship currently right now on the roster on the offensive side of the ball, but it could be down to about 26 to 25. So about 3 to 4 more people leaving off the offensive side of the ball. So now let's go to the defense breakdown. Because I know people got questions, things like that, but I just want to give y'all a breakdown of what's going on. I did leave Mathis off. Sorry, that was not on purpose. I did leave Mathis off. That was not on. Caleb will be there. My bad, man. My bad. I was doing this in the middle of the night, making this for y'all. So just be patient, man. Caleb Mathis will be back. He's not going nowhere.
Caleb out? Wow.
I sure was about to ask. I was about to ask, boy, what the Mathis family leaving?
No. That was not desired on purpose, anything like that.
I fixed it.
Yeah, I did accidentally leave Caleb Mathis off. That was not designed that way. But I just want to give y'all a roster breakdown so y'all know exactly what y'all looking at, things like that. But Caleb Mathis will be there, so he's good, man. All right, so now let's go to the defensive breakdown. So we got 9 defensive.
No Bishop Thomas.
Now.
Bishop Thomas there, bro.
Yeah, Shane Cokes, Derek McClendon, D.V. Harris, Smalls, Walker, J.J. Hawkins, Taj McCoy, and Bishop Thomas. All right. We only got 1 defensive tackle. That's McNeil. That's there with eligibility. He's a senior. When you go to the linebackers, we got.
Wait, he's a junior.
He's gonna be a senior next year.
He's a redshirt sophomore right now.
That's what CU's listing him as.
Oh, so he's a
junior. You can't be serious. Talking about Shane Cole's coming back. We don't need that to come back, bro.
Super senior.
Yeah, super senior. He still has another year.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
he's a senior. Yeah, you're right. He's a senior, but he's really a redshirt junior.
Yeah, boy, LT. Oh my god.
now, hey, but also keep in mind the reason why some players being left off is due to the fact of they're not on scholarship, right? So these are players that's on scholarship. I'm doing scholarship breakdown, not players that's not on scholarship.
JJ wasn't on scholarship.
So y'all gotta be mindful of who's on scholarship and who's not on scholarship.
JJ Hawkins is that bald head dude, huh?
Yeah, he's on scholarship.
He's on scholarship.
Oh, that means he's not coming back.
No, he's not there.
On the list.
He's a junior.
He's on the defensive end. On the defensive end list.
He's on the defensive end. So remember, if they're not listed up there, it's because they wasn't on scholarship. These are all scholarship players. I'm just breaking down who's on scholarship versus who's not. So like a person like Caleb Mathis wasn't listed because he wasn't on scholarship. So I didn't forget about him. All right. So when you look at linebackers, you got Bentley. He's got another year. Jeremiah Brown, Demore Kennedy. Then you got the freshmen, The rest of the freshmen, they're listed sophomore, but they're the rest of the freshmen. Pierceman, Victory Johnson, and Taylor Burks. All right, when you get to the corners, we only got 6 corners. Like I've been telling everybody, we only got 6 corners listed. We got Amarion Cooper, Travis Hunter. Well, Amarion Cooper's the only senior. We got Hunter, he's a junior. We got Bree Love, that's a junior. We're gonna have J Rob, he'll be junior. Kamani McClain will be a sophomore, and then Carter Stoudemire, sophomore.
How is Robinson a junior?
That's how they got him listed,
He's in
man.
college walking in Charlotte.
Yeah. Now when you get to the safety position, you got Trevor Woods, senior, Miles Slusher, senior, Cam, senior, Shiloh, senior, Travis J, senior, Vito, a junior, and then Miller Jones, a sophomore. So as y'all can see, man, next year, after this year, they're gonna be super young on that back end because they got everybody, every single body they got on the back end is pretty much a senior. So I just want to give y'all a little breakdown of, what we had for as total scholarships, because people keep asking me about this. We got 56 players currently right now on scholarship, 29 open scholarships, and 9 commitments right now. But that number should go down for us. How many players on scholarship and open scholarship should go up. So just want to give y'all a breakdown right quick. But y'all can talk about how y'all feel about it.
Does that 56? Does that
Bentley need to go? Bentley need to go next.
Say that again, Lawrence.
Does that 56 available and 56 used scholarships, does that include the 24 incoming class, the commits that are?
No.
Okay, so that does not include those.
Yeah, they got a lot of room.
Okay.
So right now we'll have 20 open scholarships if you take away the non-commitments.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Who is this Gustav dude? I never heard of him.
He's the edge rusher.
Did he play?
He redshirted. That's why you didn't see him.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh, the big white dude.
Yes.
Is that the dude that got ran over and Nick Williams got mad?
I think so.
What happened to the white kid that real long white kid? He real tall and long.
You talking about the one from Canada?
No, his name started with an M, like Morios.
Yeah, the one from Canada.
Okay.
I know you're talking about. You talking about the dude from Canada, Maris? That's some last name like that. I can't pronounce his last name. He's French.
The one that got ran over on the first play against Utah.
Listen, Nick Williams is going to Syracuse.
Why is he leaving in the first place?
He's going to Syracuse. He's going to be defensive end coach.
Yeah, I hate to see Nick go, man.
You said you mad to see him go?
I said I hate to see him go. I ain't mad, but I hate to see him go. I liked his energy, and what he brought to the team.
You want to go play with his boys?
Hey, that dude Elijah Robinson, that dude a dog, bro.
Elijah Robinson.
That's the nigga who took over for Jimbo Fisher. He the defensive coordinator at Syracuse. Fran Brown made Elijah Robinson the defensive coordinator.
Hey, listen, I know Coach Prime told y'all Nick Williams was going to Louisville, but he slipped up and said the wrong person. That's all.
So somebody else going to Louisville, folks.
Don't tell me Coach OB going to Louisville.
He got to slow down.
Everybody got quiet like that.
Edison, what are you talking about, bro?
Hey, listen.
I'm gonna shut up, bro.
Listen, I told y'all he was going to Syracuse. Even when Coach Prime, said he's going to Louisville, I said he was going to Syracuse. He just put it out there, made it public, But yeah, it's coaching moves and coaching changes gonna be announced here soon.
Hopefully it's Coach Hart that's going to Syracuse. To Louisville. Hopefully it's Coach Hart that's going to Louisville.
Why would Coach
Hart? What you mean, Coach Hart, bro? Like
they need a better linebacker coach in there. Me.
Oh,
Why you say that?
They just need better linebackers.
They need better linebackers, Big LT.
I don't understand the hate for Coach Hart, man.
I ain't got no hate for the brother now. Yeah, Oak Cliff baby. I'm rooting.
So why you say he don't got a good he not a good linebackers coach when he don't got the dog that he needs in the room to produce on the field?
I don't know. I mean, at least
That's a
you
plus
can't
for
run them
Coach Hart.
dogs all
Bentley,
game. You got to
second
get them
team
dogs, some of
Pac-12.
them dogs a break. Some of them
Yeah,
dogs run. You got them running all game.
Linebackers don't usually rotate. They usually stay out the whole game. At least the ones I played with.
They had Bentley on special. Bentley were doing special teams and defense. He's starting special teams too.
That's normal.
I don't remember seeing Bentley on special teams though.
Yeah, but that's normal though. Yeah, Bentley was all second team, all Pac-12.
That's a plus for Coach Hart. Like, I'm saying though, like I don't understand it.
Hey, listen, there's gonna be some more Colorado players hitting the portal. Just be patient.
And didn't Coach Hart coach James Houston?
Yep, and Miller too.
And I'll be like, come on, bro. Like, at least wait till we have better. Like this is the thing. Like, that was my problem when people was talking about Coach Kelly too. Like, if I'm calling the right plays, you see the people in there to make the tackle. They don't make the tackle. How's that on the coach?
Coach Kelly got how much is it, Jonas? 30 what?
I think he got like 38 DBs in the league.
Yeah,
38
he got
total draft.
38 drafted. That's a lot.
I mean, after he's probably gonna have 40 after Cam and Shiloh. I think both of them need to.
And what he gonna do with Milner Jones too? I can't wait to see how Milner Jones come out next year and the year after that, because Milner Jones is nice.
Typical Texas boys, bro.
Milner Jones is a big kid.
I think he's already 200 pounds too. He came in like
Hey, I remember he came in with a he came in with a rotator cuff injury, bro.
And he was there in January too, so he got to
spend he was hurt. Yeah, he had to heal.
Couldn't train, bro.
Yep.
Hey, King Edward Joseph will be making a visit to Syracuse this week, so
that's a lot.
I'm kind of sad about him not coming because you could tell he a good young dude, man. He a small dude too.
You never know. He might not like it.
He's not going to no Syracuse, man.
Okay. Big LT, you want to bet me?
I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell you something. I live in New York.
Why would I put money on something like this? So silly.
You just say he's not going. I said you want bet. You want to do a friendly bet?
Bro, it's literally from the city to Syracuse. It's like a 4 or 5 hour drive.
It's in the hey Addison. That's how I was telling them.
State, bro.
It's in the middle of nowhere, bro. It's in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing to do.
The only thing that's there to do at Syracuse is the college parties. That's it. They do to some like the Black Caucus in Syracuse. They do some great parties over there. But
why do you think Melo was one and done?
Hey, he got up out of there, bro. Bro, I'm not trying to go to a school where it's every day you shoveling 4 to 5 foot of snow. I'm good.
Yeah, and I don't know.
I'm good.
Upstate starts snowing in like September. It starts snowing upstate like September, early
October. Yeah, it's like you're practically in Canada.
You are in Canada, bro.
The only place worse in Syracuse is Buffalo.
They're about the same. I ain't gonna lie to you, Jada.
Buffalo.
They get about the same amount of snow.
We going after ETN?
Jonas, mind your business, Jonas.
Nah, that's a Louisiana nigga. I gotta look out for him here.
Yeah, we're well aware.
Coach Dre has been telling us for months.
Yep, we've been dropping the tea.
And people wasn't jacking it. They wasn't jacking it either.
No, they wasn't jacking on to what was being dropped.
He said that boy's brother wants him to go to the mountains. He kept saying it.
Sunbelt Billy ain't it?
I wonder where all them people at that was hating about 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, talking about how Colorado losing everything. But now you got starting QBs leaving their schools.
You got to start wide
Now everybody quiet. Now everybody quiet now since they favorite team losing the best players that they thought was never gonna leave. Now they replaying the playback for Prime was talking about, the kid that's like, kids ain't committed to their girlfriend, let alone the schoolhouse. Now everybody want to replay that back. No. Keep that same energy. Cause your quarterback gone now.
I know we don't have to worry about our quarterback joining it, all that. We know who our quarterback's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who your backup gonna be?
All right, Jonas, come on now.
We need to get a backup quarterback, bro.
You do need a backup. Jonas is right. You need a quality backup.
You're 100%.
It might be somebody.
Man, listen. You see what happened to Florida State for not having a backup?
Ooh, man. Hey, Jonas, Rodemaker, he's okay. He's okay.
I think the only team that had a really good backup was
the University of Texas.
And Texas and Tennessee.
Hey, that dude played for Oregon State. Aiden O'Connell, good too, bro.
Yeah.
You said for who?
He the number one quarterback in the transfer portal right now.
But you said Aiden O'Connell.
Not Aiden O'Connell.
Aiden
Child.
Hey, yeah.
Aiden O'Connell played for the Raiders.
Yeah, he's losing games. Throwing picks. God, I'd take Derek Carr back right now.
Man, you can have Derek Carr. Hey, listen, but Derek Carr gonna get killed walking the streets in New Orleans, boy.
Derek Carr had you guys in that game yesterday, and then he got hurt, and then Jameis messed it up.
Man, listen, Derek Carr, boy, gonna get killed. He walking the streets in New Orleans right now.
Listen,
Jonas, I thought he got hurt yesterday.
Bro, he get hurt every game. He got hurt the last 5 games.
But you know what's funny? When he was a Raider, he missed 1 game his whole career.
Bro, that nigga got hurt the last 5 games, bro.
He played with the same injury Shador got. He played with a broken back. He played with a broken hand. He played with a dislocated shoulder. He's a warrior. He just, I don't know. That line is just not protecting him.
It's that gumbo in New Orleans.
You saw the hit that knocked him out, though, right, Jonas?
Huh?
You seen the hit that knocked him out?
Yeah.
Bruce Irvin drove him into the ground.
Hold up. Ain't they ex-teammates?
To the ground.
Yeah, that's his boy. They're friends. They were on the Raiders when Mac was here.
Bruce Irvin used to play for the Seahawks, huh?
But he played for the Raiders too.
His career best was with the Raiders. He had I think 11 sacks.
That's crazy. Yeah, I give Derek Carr like 2 more years before he out the league, or he's just a primary back.
He's gonna go back.
Do y'all think David Carr's good though?
Derek Carr?
Yeah.
Derek is good when he's in the right system.
So
he has the weapons though. That's the thing.
But Derek, this is what's weird about Derek Carr. The first year in the system, he is never good. It's always the second and the third year he gets better as he gets comfortable in the system.
He's been in New Orleans. It's just I don't know. He's like injury prone every day.
I ain't lying. Dennis Allen ain't helping either though.
Yeah, but this is you gotta think about it. This is what 8th offensive coordinator in 11 years.
Yeah, every year
I just don't feel like he's very good. I feel like he always gets excuses, but he never does anything that's amazing. He's basically mediocre.
Did nothing amazing. The man took the team to the playoffs when people was killing people and he lost his coach. What do you?
He's mediocre.
J-Dot, come on, bro.
Hey, he's mediocre.
He's mediocre. And I'm going to say the silent part out loud. If he was a black quarterback, he wouldn't have a job right now. He's mediocre.
I think he's
facts about that. That's big facts.
I can't disagree.
I think he's in the 3rd tier quarterbacks. There's 3 tiers. I think he's in the 3rd tier.
The 3rd tier is always replaceable guys. Every year, somebody
mediocre.
Interchangeable.
No. I think he's above average, but not he's not gonna lose you games, but he's not gonna
He'll definitely lose you a game.
He ain't gonna win you any. He ain't gonna win none either.
He has the most 4th quarter comebacks than everybody in the NFL.
And he's still terrible.
Hey, y'all see what happened to Tank Down?
Yeah,
Barton
man.
not having it.
Hey, that's fucked up, bro.
Damn.
He out for the
I
season.
mean, he's still young, man. He's a little dude, man. They shouldn't have had him that close to the goal line in the first place.
Yeah, they got him blocking on a quarterback sneak.
They tore him up.
He 165 pounds, man. Like that was on the offensive
Tank
coordinator.
Dell is like 160, bro.
Yeah, they had a line for that, man. They shouldn't have had him that close.
What was his
line
injury?
like that?
What's his injury?
Fibula. He's done.
He got a fractured fibula.
He broke it.
Yeah.
He's done.
Yep, when them big boys landed on him, they knew what they were doing.
Yeah, because what is he, like 5'10", 160 or something? He's little.
Yep, he's a little dude.
No, he 5'9".
Hey, where's Dylan Gabriel gonna go?
Man,
They talking about he's going to Oregon or UNC.
Wait, he transferring again?
Yep.
Yes, bro. He left Oklahoma.
That's okay. Hey, but yet you can't tell me that ain't the same type of situation that they try to press on Prime. You can't tell me they didn't force Dylan Gabriel out. Who in their right mind leading their starting spot at Oklahoma? They told that boy he ain't gonna start next year over that Jackson Arnold kid. He's either go to the league or motherfucking you gonna have to transfer because we put Jackson Arnold in.
Person, bro.
Oh, my bad.
That's the same thing that they did with Kyle McCord.
Yeah, Kyle McCord got pushed out the door, bro.
No, they said it. Like
they pushed Gabriel out that door, man.
Transfer show earlier there, they said it. Like
they need to have that same energy, man.
But they pushed McCord out because Cam might be coming. Might. I said might.
And also they got Aaron Nolan coming from the 2024
You can't depend on no rookie, but you can't depend on no freshman, bro.
I understand.
No, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but ain't no freshman starting, bro. No.
But that's why Kyle McCord gotta go, because they're gonna have to have a transfer starting to be the bridge for Ed Nolan while he learns. So ain't no place for him. I think Devin Brown gonna transfer too.
Yeah, Devin Brown in there too.
Kyle McCord is out because he couldn't beat Michigan. That's why he's done.
Man, no.
That's what it boils down to.
Hey, Lord, Lord gonna throw that shade, bro.
That dude is still. If they beat Michigan, he is not in the transfer portal today.
Man, that's cool.
You can't disagree with that, Jonas. That's fact. That's fact.
Period.
If they win that game, ain't no way they talk
Period.
about Kyle McCord in the transfer portal. Then
Period.
people in Ohio will ride. That's facts.
Period.
His best friend going to the league.
No. Kyle McCord could not beat Michigan, and Ryan Day told him to beat it. That's it. That's all there is to it.
But I put that on Ryan Day. Why did I put that on Kyle McCord?
Oh, Ryan Day is savage. You don't give a fuck, boy.
Well, come
So
on,
what Ryan Day is gonna do? He gonna get hit. Ryan Day is gonna look in the portal and find him a quarterback that could beat Michigan.
That's they gonna get TBD.
Last year, couldn't be Michigan. How you gonna put that on Kyle McCord?
They gonna get TBD.
That's just the way this rivalry works.
Ryan Day's gonna get somebody that can manage the game. He's gonna get like a DJU or something.
Man, that's going back
somebody to beat Michigan. That's his sole purpose. He has to get a quarterback.
DJU can
They
beat
probably
Michigan.
finna grab a boy from Washington State. Ward. He probably can get Cam Ward.
Nah, I think Cam's gonna go to Oregon.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm Ohio State fans, if you get rid of Kyle McCord for DJU, Ryan Day gotta go, bro.
That's backwards. You're moving backwards if you do that.
Exactly.
DJU was a
quarterback, bro. And bro, I'm not getting rid of Kyle McCord for no DJU. I'm sorry. Like that's crazy, bro.
I don't know. I think DJU's like one good season away from actually getting drafted.
So
what, 5th round?
Jedi, 5th round?
Yeah,
he was a 6th, 7th round pick, bro. No way.
He was a 5-star. Like all he has
I was
one good year.
I was trying to be nice. I said 5th.
No, I'm saying he's a 5-star. Look at Mitch Trubisky.
Okay, I'm triggered. Let's change the subject.
We know damn well Mitch Trubisky should have been number 2.
Exactly.
We know. We all know Mitch Trubisky should have been number 2.
I am triggered. I am triggered.
He had a good
year, but every year, Zion, there's somebody
for the doc.
There's somebody that wows in the combine, in which some GM is going to take a flyer on, which is why we was talking about earlier that if JJ McCarthy did come out in the draft, despite his deficiencies,
he can draft him.
Take the bait and draft him high, even though he's not that great of a quarterback. But just that's the same thing with Mitchell Trubisky. He was the same way. He had a good combine. Some GM fell in love, and the Bears fell out. They had to give the farm up for him and move up to number 2.
Trubisky had one season as a starter.
Daniel Jones, Trey Lance. You get one of those quarterbacks in every draft class that they throw a ball in the combine, and next thing you know, these GMs think they're the greatest thing.
Jordan Love
was a mid-first round pick. He needed time to develop, which
I don't care.
You didn't even realize.
He shouldn't have been first round. I'm loving him now. I'm loving him. I'm loving him now, but he should not be in the first round pick. We could have got him in the second round, bro.
Come on, I ain't living in the past, bro.
I'm still mad about that.
Love, Zion. That's your quarterback now.
I'm still mad about that. I'd rather have Jordan Love than have baby hands.
Why do you come for everyone? Leave him where he's
Leave
at.
my team, bro.
Just stop triggering me.
I know. There's another. Hold on. There's another quarterback with baby hands that's balling. He's hurt right now, but he's balling. Joe Burrow had baby hands.
Oh yeah, Joe Burrow do got baby hands.
Joe Burrow can't stay on the football field.
Yeah.
That too.
And at this point, neither can the other guy. So,
but baby hands can't connect
or stay on the football field either. He's terrible.
Wait, Mr.
Yeah, something you want to say to me, J. Don?
I just said Mitchell. When I said Mitchell Trubisky, I didn't even notice a water bottle flew in my head from the kitchen.
Stop it.
Hey, listen, Mitchell Trubisky gotta be the worst quarterback I ever seen, bro.
Nah,
dude
Daniel
can't even
Jones.
do a handoff.
Daniel Jones, bro.
Bro, that dude can't even do a handoff. He look like Everett Sims. What the dude's name from Nebraska?
Ernest Jeff Sims.
He look like Jeff Sims yesterday. He couldn't even hand the ball off.
Nah, my girl was on the couch all day, curled up with the dogs. It's like, you Caleb today?
Bro, Trubisky got that nigga a bum, dog.
It was terrible.
Trash can.
Absolutely terrible.
She didn't even say terrible. She said it was embarrassing.
It was terrible.
She said it was the most embarrassed she's been in a while. Watching the Steelers game.
Terrible.
Hey, she gotta do what I do. Don't watch the game, bro. Tell her to go back later and watch the 12-minute version on YouTube.
Dude, she goes to 4 games a year in Pittsburgh.
Whew, man.
I can't sit there and watch them niggas for 3 hours, man.
Jonas, I feel your pain.
I
feel your pain.
Is Mike Tomlin finally gonna get a quarterback, like a real one?
He needs one, bro.
The problem is though, we had a quarterback in 20 years.
But we always win too many games to get a good one. So it's like we really need to focus. I feel like we need to get like 2.
We need to trade Minka Fitzpatrick. They move up
Why?
in the draft. They move up. So we're gonna move up and get a quarterback. We can't get nothing steady going 9 and 8 every year.
With Minka, you're willing to
sacrifice
somebody.
You got to get a good team.
Man, check us out. Hey, check us out. Let me tell you something. Do you know why KC got the best defense in the league right now? But one of the best defenses in the league.
Yeah, they got rid of Tyreek.
Because they got rid of Tyreek and they can pay everybody else. They can pay Trent McDuffie and Travaris Ward and all them.
Yeah, but their offense can't catch.
It's terrible right now.
Yeah, but their wide receivers are horrible.
Exactly.
But the point I'm making is losing Tyreek made the team better.
But it's showing that they need Tyreek.
No, it didn't. It did.
It just like
it made them. Well,
Andy Reid.
To me, when Tyreek was there, you could put so many points on the board that you didn't need a great defense.
Fair.
When he leaves, yes, you have to use those defensive backs that they got, which they hit on. The difference, they hit on their defensive backs. They got some HBCUs and they hit on them. Other teams don't hit. You can't have a Trubisky as your second pick and miss. You just can't do that in the NFL.
But they got Travis Kelce, but once you tune him out, it's like, what you got other than that?
I ain't lying. Ever since Travis started messing with Taylor Swift, his career been going downhill.
No, when she's at the games, she's at
Hey,
games.
we will not blame women for these men behaving. Okay? We are not responsible for these men.
When she's at the games,
were up until
for
recently.
For 5 weeks, they was praising Taylor and said it was Taylor why they was winning.
And we are not responsible for that man's behavior. He can't. That's not her fault. He can't play.
Hey, my team shut him out last night.
He played yesterday. He had like 100 yards receiving yesterday.
Who?
Travis Kelce. Because I lost my pickles because Pacheco got kicked out of the game. He needed one catch for 6 yards.
You seen that Cook dude break his ankle? Man.
Wait, did you see that the guy holding the sticks break his leg? I feel
yes.
so bad for that old man.
The Saints game.
That was in
the Saints game.
Oh yeah, the dude on the sideline.
Yeah,
you seen it, Jonas?
Yeah, Elvin Kamara ran into him and broke his leg.
Oh, the cameraman.
Yeah, the cameraman.
Oh, he broke his leg.
And then his leg was really like
it was bent. It was bent in.
It was
yeah. Hey, you just gotta be.
Who that is? Dre, what's up, man?
Coach Dre.
What's up,
Dre?
What's good, Coach Dre?
What's happening?
What's going on in Florida?
What y'all think going on in Florida?
Coach Dre.
Man, we doing some gator hunting down there. What we doing, man?
Ain't no gator hunting. Them people down here in Tallahassee about to burn the city down. But besides
I already know Florida State ain't going for that shit, boy.
They hot. But ETN in the portal, so y'all, I told y'all that probably was gonna happen. They got,
You called it. You said his brother said he's going to the mountains.
Man, listen, bro. They just weren't playing him like they should. Like they had another back that came in with Napier that came from where Napier came from, so they wanted to play him. So that's what they did. I was on here earlier when they said 6. When Rob said 6, we got Sam. We got Sam Lyman. So we just waiting on the news to drop. We got another surprise probably gonna happen, but we gonna wait and see if he gonna really make it shake. He got one more big game to play in. They trying to concentrate on the state championship this week, but after that,
hey coach, leave that alone. Leave that part out, coach. Leave that part out. Leave that alone.
What happened?
Y'all boys put me on game. Y'all boys put me on game. Y'all just fucked around and slipped up, man.
What happened, Jonas?
Let me pick up what y'all were putting down. It's over.
What happened, Jonas?
Hey, listen, I'm just gonna say this. Look, Prime said it today too. He said it today.
He did, but the problem is nobody listens. When Prime talks, nobody listens. Everybody assumes what they think they're hearing him say, but they don't listen.
He said it today. He said it today.
Hey, listen, I was gonna break the news, but that's why I said leave it alone. Because it's coming, dog.
Boy, that nigga, boy, he cold, boy. Boy, you gotta be a cold nigga to pull that type of act on, boy. Oh. You gotta be a cold nigga to pull that act on.
Man, I missed it, man. What happened? I missed it. What happened?
Get that
right. We ain't gonna talk about it. I gotta let but for real though, I gotta let the dog them gotta concentrate right now. They got state championship this weekend. But believe you me, and that didn't help that school.
Man, that's cool. I told you that, dog. That conference don't have no cachet.
Put it together.
That conference don't have no. You know what I'm saying? That conference don't get no respect like that.
Yeah, right. That's what people don't believe. That people and not like they like the Pac-12 a big time football right now. Don't nobody respect y'all. Ain't who y'all got. Clemson ain't that no more. Florida State just getting back to where they is. Miami ain't as good as people want them to be. So what is we talking about? Like, what is we talking about?
Man, Florida State gonna have a whole lot of kids leave after that, man. Man, we can go 12-0.
And that's what I don't understand. That's the real part that why that coach is hot. Because now he is acting like, "Dang, coach, we can go undefeated and not make the playoffs." But like I said, with
Right.
going to, I don't think this will never happen to them again like that. Because I think they say every conference champion get in with the setting that with the new 12 set of rules. I think everybody get in, so they good with that. But if this was the same way, if we was going back to 4, oh, it'd be anarchy at Florida State right now. Because kids couldn't, you couldn't guarantee yourself a spot in the playoffs. Winning
Well,
the
if I was,
ACC.
But you know what, though? I'm going to say something. I actually think more teams is going to make this harder, because I think now you're going to deal with one team losses, two losses. And I think it gets even more difficult, because like it's the similar situation. What if you have an Alabama team that's lost 2 and you have a Florida State team that's lost 1 and they're battling?
It's going to come down to money. It's going to come down to who can make, like, people don't get this. Who can make these people money? Nobody wants to see Florida State play without that boy. That's just being real. They on their third string quarterback. They on their third string quarterback.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Coach Stray. I don't care. Listen, I'm a University of Texas fan. You know what I'm saying? We always gonna get the benefit of the doubt. I'm not worried. But some of these
wait. What if they left you guys out and put in Florida State? You'd be upset.
I don't think it was ever going to happen, though.
It wasn't gonna happen. Texas, but that's why they let Bama in. You couldn't let Bama in and not let Texas in, because head to head, they like, bro, it's just common sense. And it's big business. It's money. We talking about Alabama with the greatest football coach to ever live, and Texas with all the money. Come on, man. Y'all got to be for real. Florida State ain't Florida State from the 90s. Like, this ain't that team. That ain't them. This ain't Bobby Bowden, bro. This ain't Bobby Bowden. This Norvell. I think he a good football coach.
Prime been slapping Norvell and Florida State all upside the head all year. Win or lose, they win. No matter what they looking like over there in Colorado, they been slapping them up all upside their head all year.
And we ain't done slapping across the head. We gonna hurt their feelings in a couple weeks.
Cause come on, man, he just showed y'all, man. We went 4-8, and they talking about us, and y'all just went undefeated, and then can't even get into the playoffs.
But like I said, if Jordan Travis in there, we got a different conversation. Jordan Travis don't break his leg, Florida State in the playoffs. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. But without him and not knowing if the other backup quarterback was gonna be ready, did anybody watch the ACC championship?
And Coach Dre, it was horrible. I said it earlier.
The defense was good.
And it was unwatchable. It was unwatchable.
It was 6. It was 6-3 at halftime.
I don't know. That defensive end though was balling.
Oh
yeah, Jared Burns is like that.
Take nothing away from Florida State's defense. They that. But you not gonna stop Alabama from scoring like that. Who else you was gonna stop? And then was you gonna be able to, like, the money? Like, these people want this money, man. Y'all gotta understand. That's why you keep Prime on the TV, because when Prime on TV, it's money to be made. Prime ain't on TV.
And after all that lip wrestling Florida State fans and alumni was doing, Junior should be slapping what's his name? What's our boy name? That quarterback to be online running out of that mouth. He should be slapping Danny Cannell all upside his head right now.
Outside his hotel crying like a whole ass.
Crying. You was talking Danny Cannell sitting there talking all that junk, and now you finna be at home watching just like everybody else with us. 13-0 for nothing. 13-0 for nothing, Danny.
Man, him and Bud Elliott, I was watching the Cover 3 podcast after they made the decision. Him and Bud Elliott look like somebody died in their family. They look so that.
Oh, I need to go see that. Where'd you say you seen that at? I need to see that. What you say?
Cover 3 podcast.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna look at that. That's what he get, man.
So dead, bro. That shit was hilarious.
After all that, man.
Hey, next month they're gonna be crying even more.
Oh, Bud Elliott's gonna go crazy. He's gonna go.
Man,
crazy.
If Prime take that dude from Florida State, boy, it's gonna be a problem, boy.
Hey, Coach Dre, you was spot on with that, bro.
I told y'all, like, bro, like, I just don't give y'all all the game, but like when it comes to Florida and the guys that's here, bro, You get what I'm saying? I got a guy that I coach. He on the floor of the staff. Like, all I got to do is make a phone call and find out. Like, I know ETN wasn't happy. I can go up there anytime at the University of Florida. I know Dog wasn't happy, man. But we knew it wasn't because of his talent. We knew it wasn't because of his talent. Because every time if you turn on the Gators film and you watch the Gators and you give Seven the ball, he puts it on. But because it was his boy that he brought with him from the school he came from, he constantly used him. And then you'll put ETN in the game, and ETN will still outshine him, but you will still keep playing the kid. So, I mean, the kid that decommitted from Florida the other day, from right here in Gainesville, Buchholz. He my kid. I coached him in Little League. That's my jet. He called me up. He said, Coach, I'm finna decommit. It ain't happening.
Who you talking about, Jackson?
Yeah, Kendall Jackson. That's my jet.
He said it ain't happening.
He said, Coach, because he liked the defensive line coach. That's who he was going for. And defensive line coach and the guy that coached with me at that I coached at Eastside, he was the analyst there. So, and he worked out a lot of guys. So Kendall them was like, huh? Like, y'all didn't say nothing about that man wasn't going. So Buchholz lost Friday night in the playoffs. They lost to Lakeland. And so that night I was at that night, you know what I'm saying? I had what I had going on, but he called me, so I knew something was wrong. I just thought he was calling because he was hurt because they lost. He was like, Coach, I'm just calling to be one of the people. Like, I'm decommitting in the morning. I was like, for real? Like, you really want to do this? He was like, yeah, Coach. We just got to see what else opening. So, like, man, it is what it is. It's like these kids be really the people who recruiting them guys. Y'all got to understand, they build bonds with these guys. Like, they know their mama's name, their daddy's name, their sister, brother. They know everything about their families and stuff like that. So when they commit to the school, they're really committing to
that coach.
You get what I'm saying? And then let me fill y'all in on a little secret. Until the head coach give you the offer, it's not official. So the assistant, the position coach can offer you, and I'm pretty sure he be done talk to the head coach. But until you sit down with the head coach and the head coach officially says, hey, I want you to be a member of such and such, it's not an official offer. It's called a committable.
Not a committable offer. That's what it's called. Committable offer.
It's not a committable offer, guys. So it's a lot of kids around here. They got offers, but they're not committable because they just talking to the position coach. But until you talk to the head man in the office, it's not a committable offer.
Hey, that make a lot of sense now. Well, that make a lot of sense. Why CEO only got nine commits?
Because everybody, because, bro, y'all human beings, you can sit in a room and tell if a person feeling you or not. So if I can sit in the room and tell this kid ain't really feeling what I'm saying, and he just blowing it's going in out the other, I ain't really his cup of tea. What we wasting our time for?
Can I just be petty real fast and say something? Not everybody can read a room. So I'm just saying, and sometimes it takes you some time to read that room. And that's why I think
these days up front, not with kids these days, they too up front.
No, I'm just talking about people. That's why I'm being petty.
With kids recruiting, they too up front. You know exactly how they feel when they get there. Like, kids sit back. What I told you is, okay, it could be 7 kids on the official visit. Only 3 of them going upstairs. You there? Yeah, you good. But everybody ain't going upstairs to talk to Prime. It just ain't gonna happen. Because they know
there's levels to it.
It's levels to it. Just like anything in life, it's levels to what you're doing and how you putting it together. Prime just know how to put it together, fellas. And that's why I say, I mean, me and Rob tried to tell folks weeks ago. You know, we know what, like, Prime doesn't do stuff just to do it. Now, you might not agree with it. And I'm not saying that you got to agree with everything he doing, but he has a way that he going to do business. That's his formula. Hey, and until somebody show me that his formula don't work, because I've been watching it since Little League, I'm going to rock with what he doing. That don't mean I agree with every move he make, but I trust the process that it takes to get him to where he's going.
Well, that's the problem now, Coach. People don't trust the process like that. They want everything
we don't trust the process with nothing though, bro. In life, people don't trust the process with nothing in life. If I ask for it today, I want it today. I tell people all the time, you pray for something and God give it to you. You might not like the way he give it to you, but he still gave it to you. And you should still be thankful. You get what I'm saying? But people don't see stuff that way, bro. People don't see stuff that way, and that's the way we got to look at it. Like, when we be sitting on here arguing, sometimes y'all arguing about the little picture. I'm arguing about the big picture. I just want to know did y'all think Prime was going to stand up in front of these people and tell these people, hey, I'm not going to be good this year. We going to be average. Y'all just work with me and Bell, and in due time, we'll be good. Come on, who's finna, man, why y'all hired this dude? He don't think he can really change nothing? No. But look at what he did for the city of Boulder in that community. Like the Sportsman of the Year, the reason you win awards like that because you changing the dynamic of the places you're at.
Yeah, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I was at that game, that Cowboy game Thursday, man. Prime got plenty of love down here in Dallas, man. They would love that man when he came down here to the football game, man.
Well, look, check this out. One of those games, I think it was Nebraska game. He said Boulder made like $15 million that one day. So I'm looking at it like this. Boulder is not a big city, so they might have 200 to 300 mom and pop shops in that city. So a couple of them companies made $300,000-$400,000 in one day, bro.
Oh, fact.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to what I'm telling you. Go back to the well-off videos from this time last year when they just got there. Prime them going to a restaurant establishment. This lady in her restaurant establishment, they was finna close their doors because they wasn't making the money they needed to make. But she knew if she could keep her doors open till this with him get here and then he goes back to this lady's store later on in the year and she booming. Like,
is that the one they did the grits after? Named the grits after?
I think
Prime
it was
grits.
I think it was the one after that. But like I say, that's what I'm saying. The man, Boulder didn't even like grits. Didn't know nothing about grits. What's grits?
I was
there. Don't know nothing about no grits. They don't know nothing about no grits up here.
They do now.
They don't know about no grits up there.
They do now.
Hey, quick question: butter or sugar?
Them grits making them some grits.
Butter and sugar in my grits. I put butter and sugar in my grits. Hold on, Jonas. I put butter and sugar in my grits, man.
It's a Texas thing.
Wait, why you putting sugar in your grits, Big L?
It's a Texas thing.
Hey, man. Yeah, I like butter and sugar in my grits, man.
Not a Texas thing. I do it up here in Michigan. Butter and sugar all day.
Put some cream on
I put butter and sugar in my grits and in my rice.
Butter and sugar and grits and rice. I'm with you, Big LT.
Yes, sir.
All right, it has to be like a
y'all different. Y'all
yes,
different.
Sir.
I'm not a Texas guy, J-Dot, so it ain't a Texas thing.
Yeah, man.
Did y'all just say y'all eat grits with rice?
Butter and sugar.
No, I said
grits.
No, butter and sugar in my grits and rice.
And rice.
Yes, right.
Not mixed together now.
Wait, what kind of
Come
rice?
on, man.
Success rice in the yellow box?
Y'all put in sugar and rice?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't be
butter and sugar in my rice, man.
I ain't putting no sugar in no rice, but y'all tripping.
Yeah, I'm putting. Y'all tripping, bro. Y'all don't know what it tastes like, then, bro. Y'all tripping.
I'm Caribbean, bro. I don't put no sugar in no rice.
Thank you, Zion. I never heard that before.
Hold on, too many of y'all talking. I can't hear you, Coach.
I say just because you said it, I'm right, but if it be nasty, Big LT, I'm have it, bro.
I'm telling you, big brother. Put butter and sugar in that rice and in that grits.
Coach Gray, you from Florida, bro. It's a lot of.
Listen. Hey, Big LT ain't lying.
What, sugar and rice?
Put a poll up.
It's like a Midwest South thing, man. Y'all wouldn't.
I'm not doing that.
It's a Midwest South thing. You right? You hit it right on the knob, Rob. Because I was born in Oklahoma, but I was raised out here in Texas, man.
Yeah,
that's a Midwest South thing.
Say it again, Rob. Butter and sugar on rice and grits.
Man, y'all niggas crazy.
Yes, sir.
Some rice pudding, bro.
That's gonna
Man,
stay on your
because
plate.
you can't eat if you don't put butter and sugar in there, it's gonna be bland. I can't eat no bland regular old rice. I don't
No,
want
I
no
put butter
seasoning
in
in
my
my
rice.
rice.
I'm not putting no sugar though, bro.
Seasoning in that thing.
So what do you put in?
Wait.
Put
I
milk
forget to
and
say
butter.
this. My
Milk
grandma's from
and
Alabama.
butter.
Yeah,
Ooh.
when you cook it, if you cook it, you cook it with milk, and then you'll go from there as far as
Nah,
and then
Bro,
add
nah.
butter
you're
with
just
it.
grabbing rice
You got
pudding,
it
bro.
ain't
That's
no
rice
creamy. They
pudding,
eat
my
no
nigga.
creamy rice.
That's rice pudding,
I'm
bro.
not talking about
Just
rice.
eat
I'm talking
rice
about
pudding,
grits.
bro.
I'm talking about grits. I ain't talking about no
Or
rice.
eating
Just eat rice pudding.
rice and cream.
Hey,
Talk about
listen.
grits.
I'm talking about
Right.
grits. I don't do no who put no. I'm talking about grits.
I
This
can
is
say
grits.
this.
Oh
My
no,
grandma.
you can cook it. You can cook the grits with a little butter. Yeah, that's cool. But you gotta put sugar. Nah, it's gonna be too bland. Even if you do just put if you just put
I
butter
ain't
and
never
milk in
had
it and
no
that's
rice with
it.
no
I ain't
sugar
it,
in it,
bro.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Big
I
All
LT.
right.
can
But
say
I'm not
this.
gonna lie,
Hold
Big
on.
LT. I'm surprised at you, bro.
Hold on, what'd you say,
You're supposed to
J-Dot?
have,
I
you're
can say this.
supposed to have that seasoning in the food, man. How you
My
gonna say that rice is bland, bro? Without the
Hold on,
sugar,
Edison.
bro?
Edison,
No,
hold
the
on,
rice ain't
Edison.
gonna be bland. Look,
What'd you
see,
say,
I'm gonna put it
J-Dot?
like this, brother.
I can say this. My grandma's from Alabama. They do salt and pepper. My grandma from Texas is butter
Nah.
and sugar.
Yes, sir.
So it's like it's. I think anywhere after Texas is salt and pepper.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm
And,
Caribbean.
that's a
Bro,
fact.
I'm Caribbean,
yeah.
bro. I'm not putting no sugar in no rice. I
Man,
put
I'm
butter
gonna tell you
and a
that if
little
you
bit of
put
salt.
if you just that's one.
No fuck no sugar,
Listen.
bro.
I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you the
Sam,
reason why I don't put salt and pepper in my rice. Because if you're eating it with your other food, with your meat or maybe your vegetables already got seasoning in there. Ain't no reason to put seasoning or salt and pepper in your rice. So like
nigga, what?
that's too bland. That's too peppery and salt. Like come on, man. You
Well,
gonna eat your sweet rice? You gonna eat your sweet
all
buttery rice with your meat? You
I,
know,
li-
it's
I,
pause.
Big LT,
But
I
you
leave
know
that
what
up
I'm
to
Big
saying?
you,
LT,
Rob, and
speaking,
whoever else is on this
Big
panel.
LT is spitting
bro.
1000% facts. I couldn't have said it
I'm
better
not,
I
You
myself.
too, Lawrence.
I'm not gonna lie.
Facts.
If y'all
I
need
eat
to
my
do all
steak
of
or
that
my chicken
for your rice to taste
with
good,
my
you don't
butter
know
and
how to
sugar
cook
rice.
rice, bro.
Well,
I have
yes.
never had no sweet
There's
Like,
no
rice.
other
if you
way,
need
Big
to do
LT.
all of that for your rice
There's
to
no
Hey
taste
other
good,
way,
you
Jonas,
Big
don't know how to
hey,
do
They
that.
Jonas,
don't know what
hey,
they talking about, brother. They don't know
hey,
what they missing,
that's how,
man.
hey,
They don't
hey,
know what
Patton,
they're
hold
missing.
up. That's how you know it's bad when Jonas don't overthink, and he from Louisiana, bro.
Man, that
I have
don't mean
never
nothing
had no
because
sweet
Jonas
rice, bro.
Louisiana.
Bro,
It
Hey,
don't mean
hey,
nothing.
look.
like, bro,
Hey,
I'm
hey,
sorry,
hey,
bro.
Zion.
We know Louisiana.
Jonas,
There's so many
this
ways
is
to
this
make
a
your
Big
rice
Man,
Ten
taste good
thing,
without
Jonas.
putting
You don't
sugar
know
in it,
about it.
bro.
It's a Big Ten
If
thing.
you
It's
don't
a
know
Big
how to
Ten
cook
thing.
rice,
It
just
ain't.
say that, bro, and we'll
yeah, I feel like
understand.
from
We ain't gonna judge
Texas,
you.
man,
Where you going?
Texas Midwest, all the way to California, it's sugar. But everything
yeah.
east of that is butter, is salt and pepper.
It's salt and pepper. You gotta boil it with the butter first and add the
What
rice
kind? Okay, what kind of
at the
rice y'all
end.
using? Then? Are
Hey,
y'all using
hey,
jasmine rice?
White
Hey,
rice. White rice.
it depends.
Okay, jasmine rice.
So wait. My grandma used to make like she had breakfast rice and dinner rice. Like the breakfast rice didn't taste like the dinner rice.
It's different.
Yeah, so the
Yeah, it's
breakfast rice
different.
she put sugar on, but the dinner rice, just butter and
I
salt.
Yeah,
feel
but you
like
know
you're
some
just
people
talking
like
about
breakfast
rice
with
pudding,
dinner.
bro.
Now I'm putting
So
butter and sugar and
you put sugar in
dinner
your rice?
rice and breakfast rice.
I put sugar in my breakfast rice, yeah, and I use the success rice in the yellow box that comes in the bag
Yep, that's the one you use
for
for
breakfast.
breakfast. Yep, that's the one.
Yeah. We
hey,
either
hey,
Y'all
Coach
different
success
on
Judge.
this
or
panel.
minute rice. It don't matter.
Yeah,
Either
that's
one.
Hey,
some
Y'all
Coach
crazy,
Judge.
different,
bro. I
different.
ain't never had that.
Well, on the East Coast,
Hey
we
man,
don't do that.
y'all gotta try it, man. Hey, y'all just try it,
No, I'm
bro.
good.
Everybody that
I'm good.
tried
Listen,
bland rice.
Big LT,
Everybody,
I'm gonna tell you right
huh?
now, bro. If I wanna eat, if I wanna eat sweet rice, I'm gonna eat some rice pudding, bro. Like I'm not
Yes,
gonna
No,
do
that's
thank you.
all that.
disgusting.
Thank
That's
I'm not
you.
gonna
disgusting.
do all
It
that,
don't
bro. So
see. That's the
I'm gonna eat
problem.
some rice
It
pudding,
don't
bro.
taste like rice pudding, bro. It don't taste like rice pudding is more creamy. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah, rice pudding is more creamy. Butter and sugar rice is not like that, bro. It's not creamy like that. Like with that
Exactly.
cream
Why you
taste. It
putting
don't taste
sugar
like
in
that, bro.
something that's not
Hey,
I can tell
Coach
sweet,
you.
bro?
Judge.
Big LT.
Hey,
Big
hey,
LT.
hey.
Let Rob talk.
All
Let
right,
Rob talk.
listen. Casey
Bro,
Wiseman just hit. Casey Wiseman just hit the portal. I told y'all quarterback was leaving. Casey
Good.
Wiseman just hit the portal.
I
who?
expected that. I expected that.
Wiseman.
Watson,
Wiseman.
Wiseman.
stop staying, right?
Yeah, Wiseman just
Good.
hit the portal. I told
Yeah.
y'all that we was gonna lose a quarterback. I told y'all we was
we gotta add some more Scott.
He
Some more.
That's
He
good,
wearing
man.
number
I didn't like his
23. What y'all
condescending.
thought?
I didn't like his
No,
attitude.
no,
No
no, no,
how.
no.
No,
That
not
wasn't him. That
23.
wasn't him.
That's the
Coach
first
J.
one they love.
Good. I didn't like his snotty attitude anyways.
Who Wiseman?
23 was
Yeah, Wiseman.
23 was Gavin.
I ain't never even seen Wiseman.
Who was Wiseman?
Nah, as soon as he was talking about he was already judging Shador. As soon as I heard when he was talking about he thought Shador was this and that, I already knew who he was.
What number?
Wiseman was one of the
15.
last quarterbacks. He's one of the last quarterbacks that came in, but he was a freshman. So he's one of the
number
last.
15.
Yeah,
he about to go in that portal and get stuck.
Stuck.
Nah, he'll go to state. He'll go to state. He was a Trump's guy. He'll be with Sergeant Slaughter.
He gonna be trash can juice. He gonna be one of them guys holding up one of them cardboard papers with all the faces on it.
Right.
Hey,
State already lost.
listen, hold on. Let me address this. Hey, Tar Heels Nation, you must have missed when I was going over, the breakdown of the roster. I did just talk about this, my brother. But keep pushing on. Appreciate you tuning in.
That's a troll. That's a troll.
What he said?
This whole conversation.
What he said?
That's a troll, bro.
Tar Heel's been up here.
Tar Heel Nation. What the hell is a Tar Heel anyway?
You talking about North Carolina?
What is it? What is it?
It's a ram with a.
It's a ram.
Yeah, it's a ram, bro.
I found that hard to believe.
A baby blue ram.
I found that hard to believe. I think the Ram is their mascot. What is a Tar Heel?
You know why you don't know what it is, Jonas? Because it's not in the SEC.
Yeah. Because listen, the SEC have real mascots. SEC have real, not Buckeyes. What the fuck is a Buckeye?
Jonas, language.
It's a nut.
A what?
It's a nut.
It's a what?
Man, listen. Check this out. When you picking mascots, you supposed to pick something intimidating, like the Lions or like the Buckeye.
That ain't no Buckeye.
Come on, man.
And if you look at it,
I said the same thing when they picked the Pelicans. I said, who the hell y'all gonna scare call these other Pelicans? You're not the Bulls, or the Thunder, or the Warriors. You're the Pelicans. Come on, man.
Never change, Jonas. Never change.
Come on.
Wait, Jonas, what do you feel about the Jazz?
That's the same. Well, the Jazz is a name that they stole from us, so I don't really catch too much about that. It was New Orleans Jazz.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all back to that butter and sugar, man. Y'all eat that butter and sugar rice with y'all meat, like some steak or some chicken, slapping.
Come on, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
We need to let that go. They don't even sell that in stores, so we can let that go. You can't.
That don't even sound taste enticing.
All right. Hey man, I'm just saying, when y'all get home, make y'all a small bowl of butter and sugar and see what I'm talking about, man. Don't come on here hating.
I'm good.
Butter and sugar is a cake.
I'll leave that to you, player.
Hey, listen, this is what I don't get, right?
But how much sugar you trying to add to it, bro? You know, make it a sweet bowl.
Hold on, Big LT. I got to address something. This is what I don't get. Casey Wiseman didn't play in no games this year, and he's getting blown up like he done played in every game for Colorado as a starting quarterback.
Yeah, he about to get 10 million views.
Well, you just Ohio State just lost their starting quarterback. You just said the key thing, Colorado, because if Indiana lost their whole offensive line. I'm talking about starters, offensive line 4 or 5, and you haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah, Casey Wiseman about to get 10 million views. Watch, calling it now.
Bro. And then Oklahoma quarterback just left. Ohio State quarterback just left starters. They ain't saying nothing.
And these are guys that are going to be getting $1.5 to $2 million. These quarterbacks going to get $1 million to $2 million. And we talking about a guy. And we talking about a guy who can't get on the field.
No, but get this. On the line, they said his name, weight, whatever, all that. And then it said he held 30 plus offers out of high school. Okay, and?
Ooh, Wiseman?
Yeah, that's how they tried to make it seem like he's, Colorado. Really
yeah, they hating on Prime, boy. They hating on Colorado, bro. They hating on Prime. They saying
that meant something that was in the Bible. The wise men. We can stop it. Let it go. Let the man go.
He said the wise man.
Hey, and then what about the? I guarantee you, after the playoffs is over, Malik Murphy for Texas is gonna be gone. He
Oh yeah,
leaving.
that money too good not to leave
He
because you ain't gonna let
leaving.
Arch Manning because Arch
He's
Manning, one of them
Steven. He's
gone.
gone,
Him
bro.
and Arch gone.
Arch's not gone. Malik is gone, bro.
Malik is
I'm
gone.
talking about. I'm
Art's
talking
gonna be there.
about Euro
Can
State.
y'all leave my teams alone? Talk about somebody
Nah,
else's team.
Natasha, I was saying this Natasha, during the
Yeah,
spring game because they were trying to get them during the spring game. That's how I know that they want them. And that politics, come on, Tanisha. We both out here in Texas. We
I
both
don't think
know
they're
they
gonna.
don't want
I
no
don't think
brother
they're
as
gonna
starting
let Arch
quarterback
sit
and no
down for 2
Longhorns,
years.
man.
Bro, I thought
They
you
don't
said
want that.
you're gonna keep saying
They don't
Tanasha.
want no brother starting their quarterback for the Longhorns at all.
Well, they had Vince Young. They love Vince Young.
They love Vince Young.
Man, that
They love
was
Vince
15
Young,
years ago. That was 15 years ago, OG.
and they still celebrating him.
But they ain't gonna put another one in there behind them because they had
Well,
plenty of
yeah, they did.
opportunities.
Dude,
Murphy
I
was in
remember.
front of Manning.
I remember my
Man,
mom
that's come
saying,
on. You talking about now, school? They had
Tanisha.
plenty of opportunities to have a black quarterback, and they didn't want to do it. Remember that year, Tanisha, when what was it? When McCoy got hurt, instead of putting in McCoy,
Yeah, that's
I
what
mean,
she
not putting
said.
they put that white boy back up instead of John Childs. John Childs should have been that starting backup quarterback. I played against him in high school. The boy was cold.
that's true.
When was the last time Michigan had a brother?
Ever?
We ain't talking. I don't care nothing about no Michigan. I'm talking about
Denard
Texas.
Michigan
Robinson.
had number 98.
Nah, that Denard was it Denard Robinson?
Now they had
Robinson.
somebody
No.
after him. The dude
Denard
Gardner was after
Robinson,
him.
yeah.
Yeah,
When was
Gardner was after him.
This
We
is
ain't
Big
talking about
Ten.
basketball.
Nah, he was number 98. He was the
Yeah,
quarterback.
he had
This
a
is Big
quarterback number
Ten. This is Big
98.
Ten.
But
I'm
Jonas,
just
Texas
playing,
ain't
man.
this is on another
Texas ain't
planet.
had a
Big
real
Ten.
black quarterback since
Hold
Vince
on.
They
Young,
ain't
though,
win
man.
nothing, so it don't matter.
Hold on. Let Lawrence with you answer that question because he is a
They ain't
Miami.
win nothing.
He's a Michigan guy.
Yep.
The last black quarterback was Devin Gardner. He did wear 98, and prior to that, it was Shoelace Robinson, Denard Robinson. And then after that, I'm sorry, more recent than that, they had Joe Milton for a while, but he didn't really play.
That's my point.
So
I
Joe
forgot he
Milton,
went to
Joe Milton was
Well,
the last quarterback, like black quarterback, that kind of played, but not really was a full-time starter. And then they have one on the roster right. They have two on the roster right now.
Yeah, the one with the glasses. What's his name?
Alex Orji is the quarterback, the black quarterback they have right now that actually gets some snaps. But
What his name is?
Alex Orji.
Hey, Jonas, he had glasses on his helmet.
I forgot my high school quarterback was your quarterback. Tate Forsyth.
Hey, I gotta give all salutes and praise to SMU too, man. The first time Dallas didn't win a championship since the '80s, man. Salutes to SMU.
And they ain't cheap.
Well,
Wasn't he your quarterback for a while, Lawrence?
Nah, they beat Tulane.
Yep. Hey, with that sock baby up in there too, man. We see your sock.
Who?
SOC, South Oak Cliff.
Oh,
Sock.
no. I, in my mind, I knew this what you were saying, but I was like, this isn't the form for that terminology.
Yeah, that quarterback that came from up out of there was that quarterback.
but the good thing about what's going on right now, Prime getting his. I was looking at this here. Prime getting all of those positions where he could scholarships back. And if you look at other teams, they were saying a few teams like the Nebraskas and stuff like that. They don't have no scholarships to give anybody. A lot of those teams have dedicated all of their scholarships to the players they have, and with those 5-year seniors and 6-year seniors, they have no slots now. So when you have that, Coach Prime did an excellent job of keeping things open so that he can get people, because you could have got hamstrung and went out there and got all those new people in there and not be able to get rid of them to bring in more people. So that was an excellent move there.
Man, Casey Wiseman going viral.
Yeah, he had 30 offers coming out of high school, Jonas.
Jonas, I thought he about to get 10 million views, bro. Breaking news for a QB that ain't even touched the field. It's crazy.
I didn't know who he was.
I mean, wait, he couldn't even play over Gavin.
Correct.
And Gavin don't even know the rules.
That's the point.
He don't know the plays.
He don't know the rule. He thought he could throw the ball twice.
Hey, he caught it. No, he caught it. He did. He caught it. Hey, Gavin said he ain't get no turnover. He'll never get back on that field.
Man, hey, he really might not ever get back on the field, dog. You blew your shot, boy.
Hey, Gavin gonna get in there to run the Wildcat. You can put him in there to do that. You can put
He
him
was
in
a
there.
walk-on though, so come on.
He a nice runner though. He can run a little bit.
He is. I would put him in there if you're gonna run a play. I would put him in for running.
Hey,
But
I told people about praising them when they see you added them. They're like, "Oh, we got a backup." I said, "Go watch his tape. It's not good."
I mean, he has 30 offers, but like 20 of them are group of 5.
How you got a bad highlight? How you got a bad highlight tape?
Well, I'll put it this way: if Staub stays, it'll be a smart move for him to stay one more year underneath Shadur, and it'll to learn more underneath him, and also it'll boost his stock because what'll happen for him, he won't have to play next year, and then people are like, oh, he can't play. If you stay underneath Shadur, people be hyping you up. Oh, he can play. They should be playing him. And then you can go out his junior year and do something where he have more experience, and he won't be at CU because he won't be at CU because Coach Prime gonna get somebody.
I mean, 1 week with Shermer, he looked good.
He got game tape though. Wiseman don't got nothing.
No, that's what I'm saying. He has game tape, but what I would do if I was him, you could have game tape, but he's high right now. And if you're high right now, unless an opportunity comes up in which it's the talent, he needs talent around him.
Wiseman don't even got well off tape.
You know what I'm saying? He needs talent around him. And if he has talent around
him, hold up. What did Edison just say?
Wiseman don't even got well off tape, man. Come on.
You don't got nothing.
He showed up.
What they talk about?
Hey, I'm telling y'all.
But he got clicks though. He got clicks. He could play.
No,
for
he only got
Warriors,
that because he didn't make a lot of cameos on Well Off. He gonna get 10 million views.
Really talking about Well Off tape.
Hey,
that was pretty good.
J-Dot, watch him get 10 million views, bro. Watch it. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you. Him and Danny O'Neal.
That's sad, bro.
Man.
I heard he might go, like people, I think, what's his name? Adam said he might go to San Diego State because he said Sean Lewis was after him when he was like Kent State too.
Yeah, and them boys is already mad.
Bro, you don't give up a scholarship like that for a person that ain't gonna see the field. You losing the scholarship. You can do him as a walk-on. And I mean walking. He can still walk all the way to San Diego.
But J-Dot can tell you how many people hit the portal since Sean Lewis became head coach.
11 in county.
But
they leaving?
Even if he would, they weren't staying anyway though.
No, they're getting up out of there.
Their best player hit the portal. Their best, like he's like the most sought after player too.
Oh, okay. You talking about the San Diego State league? Yeah, absolutely. They ain't gonna put
up with the best player from G5 go hit the portal. He trying to go to Power 5.
No, Jonas.
He would have stayed if Coach Hook was still coach.
They got up out of there because of Sean Lewis, bro.
Like the offensive lineman from State, they go to the league.
Who gonna stay there, old boy?
Listen. You also got to understand this, bro. If what we think happened with Sean Lewis really happened,
yeah,
you don't think the people in San Diego know that?
But this is your free card to get out. You better use it.
I mean, the players know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the players. Yeah, like, come on, bro.
There's players on San Diego State that played at Jackson.
Oh yeah, they know.
That cornerback. The cornerback Beasley.
Beasley's there. And there's people that were recruited to go to Jackson that play for San State.
But if you listen to Rob, though, Rob tell you all the time, and you got to believe it. These kids they know somebody that knows somebody. They talk. And why wouldn't you talk when you need to know information? And the next thing I would ask y'all, how does Prime find out character of these people that are in the portal? Because that's huge. If you don't get a high character person, I don't care how much talent you got, because Juju could have made big differences in games. And I ain't saying he's not high character. I'm not saying anything to that effect, but I'm just saying how does they go in this short amount of time to figure out this person is a good fit for your organization, for your school?
I mean,
it's like an interview process.
You talk to him, talk to their coaches, maybe talk to their old teammates, because Prime got connections.
But for the most part, you're taking a flyer on them, though.
For sure.
Pretty much.
You get recommendations, but at the same time, though, you taking a flyer on them.
Because the reason I'm asking, the top-notch guy from Texas A&M, the defensive line guy.
Walter Nolan.
Yeah, he's the top guy in the whatchamacallit. You're gonna have to spend some money. And if you're gonna spend some money like someone's gonna have to spend, you need to know that that's a character guy, because you cannot bring a guy into your school making that kind of money and find out that boom, he ain't here to play ball. He here to ball, but he ain't here to play ball.
Bear Alexander 2.0.
Hey, according to Evan,
but with him the situation is different though. It's not the same as Bear. He left
Bear
because his defensive
Alexander
line coach
2.0.
left.
And all them players at Texas A&M wasn't getting paid like that.
Yup, Evan Stewart came out and said it. Like, we didn't get money like that.
No, I'm not. But they are now, because for him, he's gonna get paid. He might not get a lot. He's gonna make some money because you don't get those kind of players.
Somebody is echoing.
It's Richie.
Yeah, somebody's really echoing
Yeah,
back.
Richie, keep the thing
You can't get a 6'5", 330-pound man. They don't build too many of those. Now they build those 5'11s, 160, but you don't get too many 6'5", 330s, 310s that can move and powerful like that. So when you're limited on supply, you got a demand. So when you got a demand, now you got to do something to get it.
He got good game tape though.
Can I say this to that? We know Coach Prime be asking for that, that character, that toughness, and all, them things he be asking for. You think he asking too much?
No, you're not going to win without it. No. You can't win with Texas A&M had all that talent and couldn't win. Couldn't win consistently. You can win with talent, but you ain't going to win consistently without character.
Then we already know too. So we already understand that it comes down to the shortcomings, and the shortcomings to a certain extent. I always look at it to a certain extent, and the games to be true to the fact that the shortcomings is on the coach's decisions and spots as well, because they come down to the part they get too many penalties, and it ain't because of the fact that them guys out there are dumb to the fact of what's going on out there on that field. It goes right back to where we have to put blame at, and put not just blame, but put what's the name, what is it? They responsible. That's the responsibility that falls on their part, and that goes to their character, not just the players that's coming out there. They have to know what to do and how to do it and what to do and how to all that. So it falls right back to the coach's part right there too, because you can't keep having that same problem all the time, even if you do bring in another crew like you saying. Am I right or wrong?
I think everybody have a part, but what I will say with that, I'm gonna give you an example. Almost every game you watch CU play, it was a 3rd and 15, 3rd and 20 on defense. And one of those defensive ends would come up there and hit the quarterback late because they were so excited to get their name and say, hey, I got a sack. And those penalties created first downs, which created scores. Those are game changers. Is that the coach's fault?
Some of those penalties were like, I don't know, like the Pac-12 refs.
But you know what you got. If you know it's a 3rd and 15 or 3rd and 20, why are you touching that quarterback after that ball is gone? That's common sense. Has nothing to do with a ref. If I just stand up in front of that I'm saying the ball is gone. If the ball is gone, why are you hitting the quarterback? And it's a
that's true. But there's a couple that were bang bang, and it's like it's fast.
They could have let that shit slide.
Yeah, they could have let it slide. And they didn't do it.
If you know that they are not
ref was cheating CU all season, man.
Huh?
That them referees were cheating CU all season.
They were cheating for CU?
No, they were cheating CU all season.
Oh,
refs.
absolutely. When Hunter had that touchdown on that sideline, and he said he was out of bounds, it's plenty of bad calls, and plenty of them.
And the funny thing is that happened, right? Next week in the Pac-12 championship, that same thing happened, and they reviewed it.
They sure did, but they didn't call it play dead. The difference was they didn't call it play dead.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
I saw that play. They did?
Yep.
Oh, when Trav stepped out?
I thought they kept it live so that they could pick up the ball, because the boy picked that ball up.
The same play happened with Travis. And I put it in the chat in the Discord. I was like, they're going to review this and overturn it. And they did. They said he stepped out, and they reviewed the play, and it was a Washington Oregon game.
Oh, I thought they said they blew the whistle, so they weren't going. So the play was dead.
They blew the whistle on that play, and they reviewed it, and they ended up giving it to him.
Yeah, Oregon, they call that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. But at the end of the day, I hope for CU this year, Coach Prime brings in a special teams coach that really put emphasis with the speed that he has with Dylan and Horn and some of the other guys that he has back there that really can start generate a better field position and generate more points on special teams, because they should be leading. They should be pretty high in the country in special teams, especially when you get more talent.
You know the reason why they wasn't, because the ones that was playing those special teams, they wanted to be there nowhere. They wanted to be playing in the game.
No, it's a selfish play, old school. Selfish play.
And they don't have a special teams coach.
Nope.
They sure didn't. They didn't have one. They didn't.
Trevor just was a filler guy.
You need to put an emphasis on that, because when you watch these other games, those are game changers. When you get a kickoff return for a touchdown,
fake punt, a block punt, or something like that should help you. Like that should help you win the game.
The reason why the punt returns were better at the end of the year, Coach Shaw took over.
Yeah, it was better.
He just told him to go. He just said send it every single time, because there's nothing to lose. Then just send it.
So J-Dot, what they gonna do with Coach Trevor?
He's a defensive analyst. Trevor's a linebacker. He was a linebacker.
I know he's a linebacker. He played in the league. I know that. But I'm just saying, like, what's his purpose?
Playing the music.
He was literally playing the music. He was a defensive analyst that they made do special teams.
Playing the music. That was his job. He was getting played.
He wasn't the special teams coordinator, but they like, hey, you played special teams in the NFL, go do that. Usually special teams is not that hard.
Special teams coordinator kickers. They don't have that.
He just worked the kickers.
Yeah, and playing the music. Don't forget about playing the music.
I'm pretty sure they'll fix that this year, because Coach Kelly used to be a special teams coach, so maybe they'll make. I don't know if they'll make him do both.
Someone,
and I know that drove him crazy. Because you can see how that can definitely change the game. Instead of you getting back on the 5-yard line, now you're at the 40-yard line. Now now you're on the other side of the ball. You just see too many opportunities where you can score that they didn't take advantage of. So I'm looking at, for championship football, they're going to have to definitely improve on their special teams and getting a more quality players where you're going to have the backups. They can focus on the special team aspect for CU and make them a better team.
And if he stick around there, make sure he just play the fight song every once in a while. Then the way they learn that too, and then we can get two birds with one stone.
That cool. You a bum,
Matt is not gonna let that fight song go.
Where's T at? T asked about that. They say, ain't worry about that fight song.
Hey, you know what the killer part is? The killer part is we still don't know what Coach Prime fight song, what Coach Prime song is. When every time he say play a song, they never play it. I never hear it. I don't even know what song it is.
Hey, let me ask you something. Hey, Lawrence.
Yep.
You know Michigan's fight song? I know you do.
He does, because I know Oregon and States.
I know Michigan's fight song.
I know it when I hear it. I don't know the words that he's saying. Though.
I don't know the words.
Don't ask Jonas, man. Big Ten doesn't exist. It's in another stratosphere. So yeah,
Jonas,
I know Michigan's fight song.
I know Michigan fight song. I know Ohio State fight song. I know it when I hear them. I don't know the words to them, but if I hear it, I can tell you
the words.
Fight song that
Michigan's fight song. I do.
You know the words?
I do.
Oh, you
have to. You got alum.
I know both. I know Oregon's and I know San State's.
You a real fan.
I know Michigan's, USC's, and Texas's.
Awesome.
I only know Michigan's.
USC was one of the high schools in my area is the same fight song. They just got.
I think Michigan has the best starting fight song.
Yep.
They do.
I think Michigan's fight song is college football to me. It feels
because they've been around so damn long.
Yeah. Every time it starts, I'm like, I know what that is.
But see, you fight so they got cursed to they fight so the rest.
I don't even know the fight. I don't even.
I
If
don't
it
know.
started right now, I wouldn't call.
So you got a good fight, so what it is? Sing it old school. There's something about holding hands and stands and go shoulder to shoulder.
Shoulder to shoulder, old school.
Yeah, boy, I'm telling you, man, that's how it works, man. You got to get to if you think like that, you act like that, and you'll be like that. But if you think
but what I don't understand is
this is what I mean by what I said when I be talking. You always got something to say. You say something, you just say, tell them, and you ain't got that. What I'm telling you, start talking.
Tell him.
Go ahead, old school.
Yeah, when you fight, it's like you really thinking about the next person next to you to a certain extent. You ain't thinking about making no commercial or nothing. You think about the next person, and then that's good because that brings out camaraderie. What? Camaraderie starts camaraderie. Well, it's the wrong. I got the wrong goddamn word, but you know what it is.
You got the right word, camaraderie.
It works when you start early. When you start early, so they start coming to training camp real early, like in December and stuff like that. Boy, like Dylan Edwards did. I'll tell you. And then when you start doing those, that thing start weighing in on you. Kamani McKay gonna be back too, y'all. I'll tell you. He gonna take care of it. But then back to y'all. See, back to y'all. But that's what I mean. That's what Coach Pride got to do. McClay, Kamani McClay, y'all know McClay. Y'all know who I'm talking. Y'all know who. Don't ask who. You know
Boy, y'all wrong for that.
Hey, OC making a new name. He making a new name.
Jonas, I like LSU's fight song.
Yeah, it's nice. I don't know the words to it though. I didn't know how it sounds.
LSU fight song reminds me of like Bugs Bunny.
All right, Mikey Harris.
LSU fight song get rowdy, bro.
Mikey gone?
He just hit the portal.
Yeah, we got new tight ends coming in.
Yep, I knew that was gonna happen.
But Mikey is not gonna count.
But he's a walk-on. He's a walk-on.
Yeah, I was about to say
Mikey, I'm gonna say this. Mikey's stock is so high.
It's time for him to go.
That he can go to another a lower level school and ball.
Somebody gonna put Mikey in.
He should be at San Diego State.
Them boys, them receivers are good.
No, I'm the tight end, San Diego State. He'd be fine.
No, their tight ends are 6'6", 6'7". They go to the league. They're big boys.
Well, he ain't getting that in.
Yeah, he goes.
Yo, y'all today.
He should get a scholarship somewhere though. So I don't think he's gonna get stuck in the portal.
He'll get a scholarship. He has great tape. He'll get a scholarship. He'll be a CSU worst case scenario. He got great tape.
CSU? I don't know about that.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
Mikey's from California. He's gonna go to like Fresno.
Go to Cali, man.
Go to Cali.
He's going to Cali.
Mm-hmm. He might go to Boise.
Yeah, that'll be yeah, I can see him.
That's a good school.
Boise?
Yeah, Boise's not bad, Jonas.
Yeah,
I know that, but
they got a national.
For Mikey, I don't know that.
I know that coach too. He's really, really young.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, they got the nigga like 35.
Yeah, he's 33. Danielson's
yeah, they hired him yesterday. I saw that.
Yeah, he's from San Diego. He played with one of my boys at
Tanisha, y'all linebackers gonna be the Nevada head coach.
Yeah, I saw
Well,
that.
that needs to go viral now. Mikey needs to go viral. Now he needs to go viral.
How?
They need to blow
it ain't gonna go viral. It ain't gonna be posted. Watch.
They're not gonna post
that. Believe he led them in touchdowns. He was tied them in touchdowns.
Hey, how much views Wiseman got now? 1 million?
Hey, do you guys know the number one player for NIL for CU right now in the store?
It's Mikey.
Nope, it's Juju.
Who?
Yep, it's Juju.
How? He's not even on the team.
Whoa.
He's the number one, like, people buying merch.
Yeah.
Juju's he's number 2 behind the girl on the basketball team.
Who?
Juju.
Girl.
You must be talking about Juju, the basketball player.
No, Juju Mitchell is number 2 in NIL merchandise sales.
Golly. And he played what, 2 games?
He played 6.
6? Okay.
His last game he played was Oregon State.
Okay. I'm talking about big minutes, though. Big minutes, it was like 2 games because he had them.
No,
big minutes he played.
He didn't get in.
No, he played in the Oregon State game. He played the goal line stands and they scored.
Remember, he didn't play from the Arizona State game and beyond.
No, he did. You just didn't know.
It was just one play. It was just one or two plays.
Like,
they put him
he was playing sporadically.
Yeah, they put him in a package at the goal line.
Hey, listen. I know nobody. I know y'all probably already talked about this, but now that y'all saying all this, I've realized why Bishop's hand was broke.
They got in a fight.
Jonas, you know.
I realized why Bishop's hand was broke. Oh, okay. Hey. I saw him on TV. I saw him on TV the other day. He said he didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Well, we'll see it on Prime. We'll see it on Prime. We'll see it on the 7th. We'll be able to talk about it on the 7th.
Hey, that situation won't get talked about. I promise you.
Yeah, I know it won't get talked about. That's why I had to put it all together.
And Jonas, you are like Inspector Gadget for real.
I had to really put it together. You hear me?
He's the Black Inspector Gadget.
Hey, he painting the picture now.
That's because all that shit happened around the same time.
Well, we know he didn't hurt it eating a Krispy Kreme donut. So it was something that was, the crack of your hand. Yeah,
he probably ate his hand.
Not the Krispy Kreme.
No, it's that sugar he put sugar and butter he put in that rice. I think
he would have been doing the right thing. He would have been doing the absolute right thing. Can we talk about Krispy Kreme donuts for a second?
Yeah, that's that do kind of
that's sugar high.
Is anybody against Krispy Kreme donuts?
Hell no.
I am.
With that light on.
Now that I got older, I'm against them. I can't eat sugar like I used to. It don't come out right like it
used to. That thing will raise your blood pressure.
No, when I was a kid, Miss Tanisha, the first time I ever went to Atlanta, I never heard of Krispy Kreme. That light came on and everybody almost crashed trying to turn me.
It was like medicine.
That's just like Dairy Queen. That's just like Dairy Queen.
I don't like donuts. I like donut holes. Yeah.
But do you like donut holes from Krispy Kreme?
Oh, yeah. I like the donut holes.
Man, give me Krispy Kreme, bro.
Yeah, I remember Jonas a truck driver. He need everything. He can just grab and eat.
Everything handheld.
Oh yeah. That is good stuff.
Hey, Mr. Tanisha, we're getting the Buc-ee's.
Hey, Mikey gone.
Nah, boy, you can't go to truck,
these numbers going up, which is a good thing. They need that more positions open. Like,
but Mikey wasn't
a scholarship though.
Yeah, he was a walk on. Yeah, but still, he had a lot of playing time though. It's more playing time for somebody else.
He had production. Yeah. Damn. I kind of wish he would have stayed.
He wasn't even getting production. Mikey was one of the ones who I thought was going to stay. He was getting bits and pieces, but he was taking advantage of it. That's what production.
I think if Coach Brew would have stayed, he would have said.
Yeah.
But he is good. Mikey is good for recruiting because what Mikey proved, if you got desire and you go out there and you able to produce and practice, you're gonna get on that field. And kids like that, if they know I can come out there and I can produce, that I'm gonna get on that field, that means something.
And then he converted to a tight end in like 2 months.
Correct.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like I want him to stay, but I don't see where he fits in next year.
He does enough of power running.
Can I say this pertaining to what one of the guys just said about Mikey fitting in and stuff like that? What's the name? Mikey didn't prove that. You know who proved that? Dude did that. The one that went to Arizona. He proved that. All he got to do is sweat down, secure, and you understand me. And he gonna get the ball to you. And all you have to do is just get the ball from him. And you go on all day. He proved that.
But the kid has to accept that role. And for somebody like Mikey to accept that kind of role and then to go and put the numbers up, that's what I'm talking about. Because the person who should have done that was number 4. Number 4 should have went in that tight end position because he had the body and everything, the receiver. Right. He should have done that, and he would have had a nice season.
I'm glad you said that because I remember. I don't know if you've seen this. When Travis Hunter was sitting down saying, "Hey man, look here. If they asked me to play tight end, I'll play tight end." And if you seen that part when he was saying that, you'd have seen the guys Jimmy Horn and them and all them and Weaver and that other number 4. They was right there looking. Their number 4. They was right there looking at him like he was crazy. But Travis Hunter was serious. He'd do anything to get out on that field. They didn't have that.
But that's why
number 4 didn't have that attitude. He didn't have that kind of attitude.
4 was hurt a lot too. That shoulder has been bad all year.
Yeah, but
he wasn't
still,
about
when he
that
came
block. He
back,
wasn't
but when
about
he
that
came
block.
back, when he came back and he wasn't putting in the minutes that he was thinking he was going to put in, you have to do something to get on that field.
He was never healthy. Like, he was never healthy.
Oh,
But
okay.
J-Dot, we can't say that Mikey didn't outproduce him though.
He did.
Oh, he did, without a doubt. And Mikey caught that ball. One thing I can say, if it hit his hands, he caught it.
If we had a competent O-line, Mike would have had more yards, bro.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, because he'd had more time to get in those slots. He'd have been able to get in them hot spots. Oh, he did real well.
I think he hurted himself by leaving.
No.
Mikey's
A coach is going to use him. A good coach is going to use him.
He might go to Boise, Fresno. He might even go to Power 5.
He gonna get an NIL.
He got to get a scholarship, old school.
Yeah.
He needs a scholarship. He deserves one.
But it ain't hard to see him going to some other school and you sit down on the bench, and he wasn't sitting on the bench at CU. You get what I'm saying?
But he's going to sit on the bench this year. He would not. He would have not got this year.
Yeah, I don't think he's seen the field this year.
He wouldn't have seen the field this year. People don't realize this year it's gonna be hard to get on that field this year. Even in the running back room, you're gonna see it. It's gonna be so hard for them guys to get on that field as running backs. They're gonna be competing. It's gonna be.
If we get who we think we're getting, I think it's gonna be a 3-headed monster.
Yep.
I agree.
And the only way you're going to get on that field is going to be an injury. Other than that, you're going to be sitting down.
Dylan, Alto, and who we shall not name.
Yep.
Yeah.
And even at the receiver room.
They might well let Savion just go jump in the portal there.
When they bring in Weaver's replacement, it's going to be hard to get in that receivers room, because they're going to bring in a replacement for Weaver. Some kid out there is looking like, man, Weaver put up big numbers. He's going to the NFL. That could be me. I'm going, and we're going to be on TV every week. That's me.
Hey, was Savion on the list? Stan, I didn't even look. Rob,
he was on our list. Savion was on our list.
All right,
but Stan, good.
Hey, can I ask a stupid question?
No, it's a good question.
I think. Okay, now when we got the same running back, runners coming back, and we got the same running back coach coming back. You understand me? To a certain extent, he have his favorites. He already know who's up there, who's not up there, where he gonna put in, who ain't gonna put in, how he gonna run, as far as that go. So if you don't really see too much changes, because we had a pitiful, I know one thing for sure that I know for sure, it was a pitiful running back room. So we think right now we got a good one. I don't think so.
Yeah, I have to disagree with you.
Tell them niggas old school. Tell them old school.
The running back room was fine. The running back room was fine. If you watch the last game, if you put an emphasis in running and put the right scheme on there, you can run the football. What happens with running the football, the quarterbacks get sacked, and that takes away all your yards as far as they count as running, as yards running. So they can run the ball. And Coach Prime is gonna get drilled if they don't run the ball next year, because every show he gets on, the two things he say they're gonna do: run the football and stop the run. So if he does not run that football next year, he is going to get it ain't gonna be nice. It ain't gonna be nice.
Can I say this to that? Is the fact that running the football and being successful is two different things, right?
You're gonna be what the way I go with running the football. If you watch that old ugly football, who used to be Minnesota, Chicago, and everything else, running the football sets up things for later on in the game. If you have a very good defense, which Coach Prime, every place I've seen him, he sets up that second year. His defense is gonna be pretty much lights out, where they're gonna have a very solid defense where they have to stop. They're going to have a lights out defense. So if you got Shador, you setting that run up, and if you notice anything about Shador, when you do play action, oh my goodness, it just play action and Travis Hunter over the top. You ain't got no choice. You're going to do a pass interference, or he's going to make a big play. You can have three people back there with Travis Hunter. He makes the play.
Right. Yeah, but that don't scare me about that. But what my thing is this right here. Is stop.
The running back room. So when it comes down to the running back room, the main thing to be the main thing to be successful in the running back room is to be to a certain extent dedicated to it. And you have to be dedicated with certain players.
You're right on that, old school. You're right on that. You have to be dedicated. But
you can't have a two-headed monster if you ain't got one monster.
If you start showing signs of it's not insecurity, but inconsistency, that's a problem.
Tell them old school. Tell them you can't have a two-headed monster if you ain't got one monster.
Well, Jack, you go to catch up. Hey, John. Hey, Jonas, you right.
Old school, something else that I saw too. They learned from this year, you have to utilize your skill players. Dylan Edwards has to be in space. I don't know how many times they need to say this. They need to create space for playmakers. And they have Jimmy Horn needs to be in space.
That's the running back coach. That's the running back coach, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We sticking to we're on the same page. I'm sorry. Go ahead, young man.
You cannot run Dylan Edwards up the middle. That makes no sense. Zero sense.
Yeah.
Everything he does needs to be out wide in space. Get him on a linebacker. I watch these other teams when you go out there and they showed even the Alabama game. They got that running back on that linebacker, and it was embarrassing. With running back with speed and it can catch. You need him in space. So I think they're going to put emphasis on that. And they're going to do fine. But those are things they have to do next year to be able to get them 9-10 wins that I think they can get.
Yeah, they got to make those changes. I agree. Because they're supposed to have made them a long time ago. I mean, we figured that one out. We're in the third game.
Yeah, but if you watch Coach Prime, I want to see this well off because Coach Prime just hitting that. He hinted at too many different things about he wanted to run that ball. I want to see what were the disconnect. I need to see what's the disconnect because I can't see
is Rob here? Is Rob still here?
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, you here?
No, actually, I'll tell you what Rob gonna say.
No, I was gonna say like, hey, Rob, they gonna run the ball next year, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be like, yeah, because.
No, they ain't gonna run the. No, they ain't gonna. No,
they done made promises to them kids.
They not. No. They ain't gonna say that running back coach. They ain't gonna run the ball. No, they ain't gonna run that ball.
It had nothing to do with Coach Fleet.
They ain't gonna be successful.
Old school. I hope you got some money on that.
I ain't putting no more money on. I ain't putting no more money on. I'm putting money on. Let's go. We're putting money on 12. I'm saving my money for 12-0 next year. Yeah, 12-0. I'm saving that little $50. I'm saving that little $50 for 12-0. I'm sorry, lady. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna ask you. Are you sure?
About what?
School. Don't
You're doing 12-0
again?
Hey, she's asking me a question, young man. Slow down for a minute, please. Go ahead, young lady.
No, I was asking you, are you sure you're gonna do 12-0 again?
Yeah. But young lady, I'm not gonna get it. Ain't nobody gonna give me a question. Answer to this. They're not gonna give me a bet on the 12-0, so I'm gonna go to 11-1 like I did the other sucker bet like I did last time to try to get fish. You know, hey, it's called fishing. I be fishing for bait, so I be fishing for big whales. So big whales be eating up big bets real fast, and I try to get them going down the line.
Undefeated, but
I'll say 9 wins.
Maybe a conference championship.
Yeah, 9 wins. Yeah.
I can see 8.
We can't say that because we ain't seen what they brought in.
That's what I'm saying. How do you know how many wins? You don't even know who's on the team.
I could care less what they bring in because I know I got faith in what Coach Prime said he's gonna do. And the next thing I got faith in, you got an NFL quarterback on your team. If you got an NFL quarterback on your team and you don't win more than 6 games, I'm looking at the coaches because if you got an NFL quarterback, you supposed to win a minimum of 6 games. Period. 6 going into your second year. Going into your second year of a program is where I'm going. The first year I can understand things happen where people not on the same page. But your second year at that program with an NFL quarterback, you better win 6 games.
Yeah. Are you talking with your heart or your head?
I'm talking about my head. I'm talking with my head because my head is the one that made me money this year. I wouldn't go and say they're going undefeated. That's foolishness because they're not. Because they're going to go in places like Kansas. They're going to go in them places where them young boys going to be in there thinking about their gold chains, and they're going to be undefeated. They'll be 5-0, and they'll be happy and high off the hog. And go on one of these teams. Exactly. And they're going to go in one of those places, and they're going to get rubbed, and they're going to get wrong. That just happened. That's just college football. So I would never go no 12, and that makes no sense. You're dealing with young men, very young men. And if you know...
Okay, when you say that, let me tell you why I said the 12-0 thing. Because I remember when he went to Jackson State, he got that little messed up record, but that was due to the COVID and everything else. But then everything after that was 11-1.
But he was undefeated. He was undefeated.
All right, well, see, boy, you tell it better than I do, then, don't you?
No, what I'm telling you, he was undefeated. He just lost the championship game. He lost the championship.
I'm understanding, boy. I'm understanding that part. I got that part too. So when I say that level 1 really ain't no off bet, young man. Once he got it together,
it is an off bet because at Jackson State he had supreme talent that he brought to HBCUs. So when you bring very good talent, he ain't gonna have that kind of talent in year 2. He don't have Texas talent. He don't have them Texas Longhorn. You look at Texas Longhorn, when your defensive tackle scoring touchdowns, you don't have that kind of talent right now.
Hey, my point is this. You just made my point. My point, wait, just a minute, please. My point is this. It didn't take him long to get that, did it?
And I agree with you, but it's going to take him a little while now to get that, because what you got to realize is he's not recruiting. He's recruiting at a high level quality players, but he's not recruiting at a high level quantity players. I looked at Ohio State's recruiting class. If you go and look at their recruiting class, they got, when I was talking about offensive linemen and defensive linemen, oh my God, they got a plethora of 4 or 5 stars. That's how you can generate every year. You're going to be winning successfully. It's hard to go.
And you understand that too, because I look at it like, because I saw how Florida State was being successful and they recruiting here this year. They recruiting and everything, and I see how they turning out. You understand me? I see that they turned out to to get up on that level like Georgia and Alabama and all them guys. You get me?
But Colorado don't produce those Florida, and that's what.
No, they can't. No, they can. They can get on that kind of level because a lot of them ones that went to Florida State already.
No, you're not hearing me though. I'm
Go
talking
ahead.
about your state. He's in the state of Colorado. Where I'm going at producing those players in that state. Florida producing players and Texas producing players at a level that you ain't never seen before. Those are football. That's football country.
California too.
And California too, absolutely, because California's so big. That's football country. And where I'm going, when you're in Colorado, you're not getting those big 5-star defensive linemen that you're going to get in Florida. Florida scraps that go to FIU and Florida Atlantic. They scraps of players still are winning players.
But my point is Coach Prime can get them, right?
But you're saying he can get them, but it takes more work when you got to go out of state to try to get players to come to you. And instead of you having players in your state, he can get them. But with that being said, it takes more work. And now those players need to know that Coach Prime has a commitment. And that's Coach Prime's biggest distraction right now. I think detractor is if he don't come out and say, I'm going to be here for 4 years till my daughter leaves, to his next quarterback, because he needs to get his next quarterback. I'm going to be here 4 years. I'm going to be here for all your 4 years. Then that's a problem. Because how are you going to continue to get people to come if they don't believe that you're going to be there after Shador leaves?
Yeah.
And he needs to close that out this year. He needs to go let that Bryce Underwood or the other young gentleman that decommitted, let him know I'm going to be here. And the only way he can do that is see you come and get him an extension of making him that $100 million contract offer that he should have, and then go from there.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that.
And that's what Jackson State missed out. If you got a person like Coach Prime who's generating the money that he's generating for you, people start laughing. They were saying, CU bringing in a $15 million TV, Tron now, that they would have never had before Coach Prime got there. CU going into the Big 12. Well, where they're going? Big 12.
Big 12.
They would have never gotten into that Big 12 and got the money that they got if they didn't have Coach Prime. And that's a fact. They wouldn't have got the money that they'd have got. They would have let them in probably, but they would have told them, we ain't giving you you ain't getting the full ride that you're getting right now.
You ain't getting the same revenue share.
Absolutely. They wouldn't have done it. They didn't have to because they're like, you need us. We don't need you. But when you
they wouldn't have got in there with no coming off no 11, no 1
and 11. They wouldn't have got it. They wouldn't have got it because who wants to see them?
Yeah.
Unless you want an automatic win. So
I don't think he should have to come out and say that though.
What you do when they're using that against you,
right?
You have to come out, and plus it'll help him out. Like that boy Fran Brown came out and told the people in Syracuse, you don't have to worry about me leaving. My word is I'm gonna be here for at least the next 10 years because my daughter's 2. And when she gets 12, then I'm going to stop doing this and I'm going to go and take care of my daughter as far as whatever he wants to do with his daughter. Now, that's letting people know that you're not leaving. You're not getting us here to turn it around and leave. So Syracuse is going to get people coming there because they know that coach is going to be there at least 10 years. He promised them that he's not leaving. So,
but what's the fanfare up there, though?
Well, what I would say is this with him. I watched Syracuse when they was winning, man, when they had McNabb now, and then the other quarterback after that. Syracuse had it going on to me at one time. They had some NFL players.
What conference they still in the Big East?
Yeah.
No, they're in the ACC.
They're in ACC.
Oh, okay. All right.
So with that being said, and New York should have players up there. So they have talent.
New York don't got no 5 4-stars.
Well, you got to develop the 3 stars.
I don't think they got that either.
Come on now. Pennsylvania, they got some stars down there.
You said New York, not Pennsylvania.
Okay.
That's a whole different state.
New Jersey put out a lot of good football players.
Yeah, Jersey got them.
Yeah, it's some
they got them.
Though. It might be different.
But this is the time to bring them in, though. If you got them now to say, hey, Syracuse, this is what we're doing with Nick Williams and that other brother that's from Texas A&M. This is the time. And now you got it where they're going to be getting in people from Georgia, and then they're going to turn around getting people from Texas A&M because of the relationships that those 2 people he's bringing in have at those places. And I don't know who he's going to have as offensive coordinator, so that's going to be even more.
Do you see the recruits going there right away, though?
I don't see right away. I see a couple that'll go not right away, but that's like anybody. It's hard. He's just getting it, and recruiting season is he's behind. He's behind. That's like Coach Prime. You can only get what the scraps right now. He's gonna have to do with Coach Prime to get the scraps, get the best players you can get, and then the next year look at build it.
I know losing Nick threw a monkey wrench in their plans.
He did, but he recruited 6 or 7 of their players.
Yep, they had to reassure him to make sure because he was he didn't take him with him. He's taking maybe 1.
Yeah, King's the only one going.
Yeah, but we don't even know for sure if King's on, but he probably is.
He probably if he do or don't. But that lets you know how special Nick Williams is. How special he is when
We're lucky we got Charles Kelly, though, because if we didn't have Charles Kelly, we'd probably lose them all.
Hey, J-Dot,
that's true.
You want to know how I know King going? Steve Wilfong did what's the name for him, so you know he gone.
Oh, yeah, Crystal Ball again?
Mm-hmm. Is someone driving?
Bye, Jonas.
Oh.
You told him about Krispy Kreme, and he had to get there to light on.
He's on his way.
Help is on the way.
Nah, it wasn't Krispy Kreme. He said it was the other type of donut. The one with the hole.
He said he likes donut holes. Yeah.
Wait, Ohio State running back's going in the draft?
Who?
Mayan Williams is going in the league.
Yeah, the running back.
He's not coming back. Oh, Ohio's losing everything.
Ohio State upset about losing to Michigan for 3 years in a row. That's huge because if you look at it, them boys had that bragging right where Michigan couldn't say anything, and now it's hard to lose every year.
But you know what's so crazy?
Lawrence, are you still up here? What do you think?
I think Ohio State will be all right. They just reloading. I haven't seen one notable player leave from their list. I think they have 8 players hit the portal, and then you said the running back just declared for the draft. J-Dot.
Mayans, he was good though, right?
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
He shared time with Travion Henderson, who made declare too. So, but they got so much talent on that team that just don't play. They have to make room for them to their real players to see the field. So I honestly think they'll be the favorite to take the Big Ten next year, even with the additions of Washington, Oregon, USC.
Who's going to be Oregon's QB though?
Who's the QB? Who's the QB for Ohio State?
They don't have one now. I mean, he hit the portal, so TBD.
Fight Cam Ward.
That Riley boy and Cam Ward is what people are looking for.
I wouldn't anoint Cam Ward just yet.
I feel like Cam's going to Oregon.
Who is the Duke quarterback going to?
They say he's going to Notre Dame, Riley Leonard. So I wouldn't say it's Cam Ward just yet because it's just the first day of being able to hit the portal. So I'd say wait and see on for all of the quarterbacks that'll be available to choose from. But yeah, I think they are. I know they're very interested in Cam Ward, and they have so much. They're stacked at every position. I just think they're a quarterback away from being back in contention. So these players can make.
Lawrence, who don't you want to be the quarterback for Ohio State?
Cam Ward.
You know what? I wouldn't mind if Cam Ward, because I think that's a mutual fit. I think he fits what they're looking for, and I think
but I mean, you don't want to see it because you don't want to lose it.
I don't care. Listen. Okay. To be the best, you got to beat the best, J-Dot. So I'm like,
that's true. Ric Flair.
I'm not ducking the smoke.
You better than I want my team to play. Sorry, quarterback.
But I honestly think if you look at there will definitely be smoke if they get Cam Ward. And honestly, if you compare what Michigan may lose this offseason to the rest of the Big Ten, I think it may be a bit of a down year, and they have a very tough schedule next year as well. So I think this is the year to put all the chips on the table and try to make a run for a title, because it's going to be tough sledding next year. Whether or not JJ McCarthy comes back, they're still going to lose some players, and I know they have a decent class coming in, but it's really not at the level of Ohio State. I think Ohio State is number 2 right now. They're 24 class today.
Yeah, Ohio State's number 2.
But if they lose to Michigan next year, he's fired. That coach is fired. I don't care if he go 11-1. If he loses, they fired coaches that records are way better. If you lose 3 years in a row to Michigan, you don't have a job at Ohio State.
I wouldn't say he's going to be fired. His seat may get a little warm, especially because the game is going to be back in Columbus.
4 years in a row.
It's going to be back. But if he runs the table and they just lose that game, it's still a hard case to, even if they do lose 4 in a row, because they at one point, I think Ohio State won 5 or 6 in a row, and you know what I'm saying? That's how the series goes. It's never
happy with that. Ohio State ain't, because they fired another coach, if I'm not mistaken, quite a few years ago that only lost 1 game, and that was to 1 or 2 games, and that was to Michigan 3 years in a row, and they fired him.
Who you talking about, Ohio State?
Yes.
Hey, Ohio State's only had 3 coaches in the last 8.
Who did they fire? Who you
Jim Tressel, Urban Meyer.
Jim Tressel was fired for off the field stuff. So
let me go back. Let me Google. It's a coach that lost 3 in a row.
It was Jim Tressel, then it was Urban Meyer, then it's been Ryan Day, right? Or was there one between?
No, you had Bo. No, that's what's gone.
Bo is Michigan. You must be talking about John Cooper.
Cooper. Yeah, Cooper, and then you had the boy Woody Hayes that used to jump on players. But
Woody Hayes was there for like 40 years.
Yeah.
You talking about Coach Cooper, but that was a long time ago. So I mean, if you go back in the last 20 years or so, I don't think just losing that game.
I have to hit that up. I know they fired a coach. Okay, not a problem.
It has to be John Cooper or
because if you go prior to Ryan Day, it was Urban Meyer, and Urban Meyer dominated that series.
Yeah, he dominated.
Urban Meyer stepped down though for health reasons.
Yeah, but Ryan Day took over after Urban Meyer, so there
was it before Urban. It was Luke Fickell. Was it him?
No, it was damn, who was it?
They literally, it's been Jim Tressel, then it was Luke Fickell for a year, then Urban, and then Ryan Day.
Luke Fickell was there
for 1 year.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Okay.
I forgot about
Fickell because Jim Tressel was the coach, and then Urban Meyer after Jim. I don't even think Jim Tressel got fired, and Luke Fickell was the interim, right?
No,
so
Jim Tressel got fired because of that sexual allegation.
Mm-hmm. So Luke Fickell was the intern, and then Urban Meyer, and then Ryan Day. That's it. That's all they've had since John Cooper.
It's better than Texas A&M, though.
Yeah, I think it was John Cooper, but
it was Cooper. Okay, I'll look. No problem.
So Texas A&M had like 10 coaches,
and they still
because Ohio State, their coaches stayed for like long periods of time.
Yeah, that's why. That's my thinking. If they were to be undefeated, and even if they lose to Michigan next year, I don't think that'll cost Ryan Day.
Who does Ohio State play in the bowl game?
If they lose other games, then yeah, it may look bad. If they were like lost 3 or 4 games, but if that's the only loss on the record, I don't see them replacing Ryan Day.
I think if they would have did it, they would have did this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there was no talk of that happening this year. Like I said, the players that are hitting the portal are just making room for the players that are coming. I haven't seen, aside from the starting quarterback who didn't really play that well this year.
But Lawrence, the whole backup secondary though in the portal,
they have when I tell you they have so much depth in their secondary, in their receiver, their skill position players, they have depth behind depth. So it's not really a big loss. They just reload the next year. Look at
they had 2 5-star receivers coming last year, and Carnell Tate and the other dude.
You gotta think about it. Their corners were all going to the league, like back to back years.
Yeah, they were.
Even David Arnett.
And this year they got 2 other 5-stars coming in Jeremiah Smith and the kid from Indiana.
And the previous year 5 stars, so they ain't hurt. They ain't hurt.
And then even if you go before that, look at Jameson Williams, who was like the odd man out. He had to go to Alabama, and
he go all the way back to what Garyon Conley when he was there. Like they've been having stacked corners since then.
Yeah.
Is there a limit to how many 5-stars you can have per position?
Hell no.
No, you can get as many as you want. Bama got like 30.
No, I was just curious how they just give them out if they think you're worthy of it. I'm sure there's politics and all that.
The top 35
no
players.
But
I think it's dumb. I think if you're 5-star, you're 5-star.
Back-to-back years, they had big. Ohio State got 2 wide receivers going into that class. At just wide receiver.
Yeah,
that's hard.
That's crazy.
But they're going to the NFL. They're getting drafted in the top 10.
Yeah, they go to the league. Yeah, they go to the league
in the top 10. Now they in the top 5.
Yeah, you went from Chris Olave to Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah, that one point they're like top 5 or 6 receivers were all NFL, caliber.
Exactly.
Receivers. So
I mean, you go back; they've had one every year since Antonio Holmes and Jenkins Jr.
Antonio Holmes, what a great man.
Too bad we beat y'all.
I still think that toe was on the other toe, though. Like, agree to disagree.
No, I'm not talking about the Arizona one. I'm talking about when we beat them at Cowboy Stadium.
Right.
The Tanisha know I'm talking about.
Yeah, we beat you guys a few weeks ago when you didn't like Jordan Love, but you're flip flopping, so I'm not sure where you're at. So I'm gonna let you.
Woo, she's spicy today.
She got you on that though. She ain't lying.
Yeah, no, that was luck.
Flip-flop.
Oh, now it was luck. Okay. Before it was love was terrible. Now it's luck.
He was.
Okay.
I even told Lawrence, and Lawrence was clowning me for it.
Okay. All right.
Lawrence clowned me for like 3 weeks. I couldn't say nothing. But I got my get back though.
Yeah, well, not against my team, you didn't. So good luck with that.
Hey.
That was a Thanksgiving hangover. That's what I'm calling that.
Oh, Detroit. Oh, yeah. Well, you played hard. Both teams played hard. Is that what Rasheed Wallace said? Both teams played hard.
Also said, ball never lies.
Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
Boy, they took that man's money. And then come to find out he was not lying about they had something against him in the NBA. Those officials had something against him.
Rasheed Wallace?
Yeah, that's every time you get that's a lot of money they took from that man. That's a lot of fines.
You remember Latrell Sprewell?
The NFL is doing the same thing, though, to these players right now. Too hard of a hit is getting fined. The running back got fined for lowering his head.
All right, panel, ask me this. That game last night when Patrick Mahomes was running for the first down and hit him out of bounds. Y'all think that was the penalty?
Yeah.
Because he was inbound.
Quarterback. Yeah, you can't hit Mahomes like that.
Do I think it would be a penalty if they would have done that to Kenny Pickett? No. So do I think it's a flag penalty because it's Patrick Mahomes? Yes.
Absolutely.
But he was in bounds.
But it's Patrick Mahomes. Like that.
He's running out of bounds.
But that's the thing. Like, have you realized the NFL has watered down the rules so much that we no longer know the rules? So we're almost making it up and guessing. And if they get it wrong or right, it doesn't matter because they're so watered down. Even the guys will come in and they're like, okay, Gene, tell us what you think. And he's like, according to the rule book, it's definitely a fumble because da da da. And then they come back and they're like,
on the fly.
Man, F Gene's territory.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, yeah, okay, it's a catch. So you're like, so everything Gene just said is a lie.
Dude,
like
I will never forgive Gene for what he did to us. This man busted out an index card.
Right. That's the thing. They don't know the rules. They're just it's subjective.
Hey, who was the ref for the Tucker? Hey, Jada, who was the ref for the Tucker rule for y'all?
I want to say it was him.
Because that was some cheating ass shit.
It was Gene's territory. It was either Gene or it was Hockley. It was one of them.
It was Hockley. It was Hockley. Yeah, it was Hockley.
Now that I remember that.
Well, but that's the thing too. But that's what they do, right? They just make this stuff up as they go along.
But the Raiders were supposed to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's
what they probably would did. Probably hockey.
It was Hockley. I want to say it was Hockley.
Yeah,
the Raiders were supposed to go to the Super Bowl, and they got cheated.
That was Charles Woodson year.
They got cheated, bro.
This man Gene Startor on national television.
But then Terry still had to make that field goal. He still had to make that field goal.
It says the ref was Walt Coleman. Now, who the hell was that?
It was one of them.
He's old as hell.
Who was Walt Coleman?
Old Walt.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Oh, yep.
So you thought I was lying, J. Dot?
I want to see what he looked like. Yep, it's him. The little old white guy with the blonde.
Old little white man.
Yep, the little Larry Raisin.
Let me see what this man looks like.
No, J-Dot don't know who he is because that's his team.
I hate know what they look like.
Dog.
But Jonas, you can't say that wasn't a finesse job though, bro. They got cheated.
I hate the NFL referees. They part-time.
They're terrible.
They part-time. They don't even work for the NFL. They part-time workers. Correct. Those got other jobs.
Yep.
It's true.
NFL don't want to pay them.
I thought they
don't want to pay them no full time.
No, I thought they changed them.
Ed Hockley's a lawyer.
Yeah. No, NFL don't want to spend that kind of money. They want to give it to Roger Goodell.
Ain't his son a ref now?
Yeah, it's like to go over. Ed retired.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ed retired and his son is a ref.
Politics.
In the family.
Yeah. Oh, they can make that money.
Definitely the family business.
Ed's not Jack no more. He's all old and shriveled.
We don't even know the rules. That's the thing. Like, honestly, we don't know what a catch is. We don't.
Yeah.
So y'all think Dez caught it? Y'all think Dez caught it?
What?
Y'all think Dez caught it?
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah,
that
Dez caught it. And Megatron caught it.
Yeah, and Megatron. You're right. Those should have been touchdowns. You
But
don't.
Megatron caught it all the time. That was all of those touchdowns. His Bryant was a non-catch. Megatron, all those catches, touchdowns.
You already know Lawrence is gonna say that because he can't be biased towards his team.
Every Megatron catch was a catch.
Every.
I can't even argue that.
Hey, what I tell you?
You can't even argue that.
I can't.
You know what I think about? They had like the most stacked receivers.
And they ain't do nothing with them.
Yeah, Charles Rogers, Roy Williams, Megatron on the same team.
And didn't do nothing with them.
Charles Rogers had a lot going on.
Roy Williams was kind of overrated, though.
No, Roy Williams was like that. You tripping? In his days?
You talking about the one from Texas?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played Texas too, right? Both of them did, right?
Both of them did. The safety and the wide receiver, bro.
They did.
Two ball heads.
I think the safety was better than the wide receiver.
No, the safety, he was dirty. He was dirty hitting people. He was horse calling. That's why they made that rule for him.
Didn't he knock out T.O. when he stood on the start?
He broke his leg.
Yeah, he broke T.O. He the one broke T.O. leg.
What was that? Roy Williams? Was the safety Roy Williams from Texas?
He broke T.O.'s leg.
Oh, the safety played in Oklahoma.
That's what I meant. Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's the one who dove over the line.
I think because he went on to play for Dallas. Yeah, he played for Oklahoma.
Oh, it wasn't Texas? I thought it was Texas.
The receiver was from Texas.
The one that played for the Lions played for Texas.
Safety was dirty. He was a dirty player.
What'd you say?
31. Huh?
31. 31? Is it 31?
Yeah, he played at Oklahoma.
Tanisha, he was a dirty ass player. I mean, dirty.
I don't care about nothing coming out of Oklahoma. Respectfully.
So they forced Nick out?
Who?
Nick Williams?
Yeah.
Nah, he went with his boys.
No, he played with.
All right, well, I'm asking this because who gonna leave? Who was gonna leave for Stapp to come?
Oh, good question.
I think they were gonna move
Sal probably to
analyst, or Sack was gonna be an analyst. I don't know what I was gonna do. I don't think Sack was gonna be an actual position coach. I thought it was gonna be an analyst.
No, I'm just asking. I don't know. I'm just asking.
We gonna see.
I know for sure it caught him off guard. They didn't want him to leave, and then, but you know,
you want one of your best recruiters to leave.
Yeah, he was their guy.
I don't get it, but I'm happy that Nick got a nice opportunity where he's going.
He left. Well, you think about it, like the people that gave you their start is now getting their team. You're gonna go with them.
Yeah, that's why I say I'm happy for him. I'm definitely happy for him. But with poor Stapp, boy, now they bringing up his personal issues that he had in the past. I'm like, y'all something else. When the man get ready to do
everything, like anything happens.
Bro, this is a clear smear campaign going on, bro.
It is. They do not want that man to come down. Boy, they putting the paint on the.
But you know who probably doing it behind the scenes though, Miami.
Oh yeah, they don't want the. Yeah, they.
No, it's probably what's that guy? What's that guy who can't stand Coach
Whitlock? Whitlock?
No, that's always on Twitter.
Whitlock.
Oh, Danny Cannell.
Yeah, that guy.
Danny
That's who it is.
Or
he's feeling away. Florida State didn't get in.
Prime, hey, y'all don't know Prime ended his career.
I know. Yep. That's what I'm saying.
The last game he started, he threw a pick six to Prime. He ain't start no more after that.
Pick six right to him.
Yeah.
He ain't start no more after that.
And Prime high stepped his way to the end zone.
He sure did.
That's why he really hated it. Prime ended that dude career. That's why he really hated it.
That was the one he high stepped from like the 50, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's so funny. He high stepped into his brain.
Hey, Jada, I seen a game where Prime high stepped from the 50, bro. It was another game.
I seen a game where he high stepped and he was moving faster than this guy still. He high stepping and still moving faster than everybody else.
People stopped running. When he got that ball, they stopped running. He was just too fast. That dude was fast. He was fast.
Yeah, y'all. You see a lot of if you younger, if you know watch him play, you can't really tell how fast he is from watching the highlight.
But Jonas, me watching it, I used to always like, damn, why he don't look like he's running fast though.
That nigga was fast, though.
just look at the rag that was on his side. All you have to do is look at the rag on his side. That rag was flying. He was moving.
The towel was straight back.
Yeah,
he ran with like a 4. Yep. He ran with like a 4.3 or 4.2.
Like a 4.2. That nigga jump out the limousine
I think he
at
was
the combine
faster
run
than
a
that.
4.2 and didn't stretch.
Ain't nobody ever challenged him. I think he was faster than that.
He ran a 4.2 with church shoes on.
Yeah.
That's fast.
Yeah, he was fast. I've never seen anybody catch him. He was fast.
Like that's why they say he probably the greatest athlete of all time, bro.
Someone tried to say that Bo Jackson. I'm like,
nah.
Get out.
Prime was a better football player and a better baseball player than Bo.
Yeah, he was better.
Wait. Tecmo Bo Jackson.
I was just about to say that.
Chico.
Listen, my
He was
heart,
Chico
Super
that,
Tecmo Bo Jackson was lit.
No, Tecmo Bo Jackson was a cheat code.
But and Marcus Allen with the Raiders. Oh my
Hell
god,
no.
Dude, that was a cheat code, Jonas.
tell me nothing.
That was a cheat code. Tecmo Bo Jackson was a cheat code.
And who was the receiver? Who's the receiver?
Tim Brown.
Tim Brown. There you go. Yeah, that was the best team to play with. And
But
then was it the Giants?
Deion Sanders either.
The only thing better was Walter Payton on the Bears on the first Madden. My dad used to just spin. He used to literally just hit the spin button and go all the way to the end zone.
No, Barry Sanders was a cheat code, bro.
With 2000 Madden.
Yeah. Hey, Barry Sanders do that one little juke, it's over with.
Did they
He
ever
running without his
remake
shoes.
Super Tecmo?
Who runs without their cleats on and still score?
Did they ever remake Super Tecmo Bowl?
They did on the Switch.
I think they tried to.
It's on the Switch. You can get it right now for free.
No. I think they made it for PC. Did that?
I know it's on the Switch.
They made a Super Tecmo Bowl. It wasn't good.
It
wasn't good.
It wasn't good.
The Raiders with Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen, and Tim Brown. Like
that's all my little cousins.
Yeah,
Niggas got 3 Hall of Famers on the offense.
I'll tell you this. I never forget. No kid will ever understand what it was to play Madden 2004 with Mike Vick.
Oh, that was cheating.
Okay.
That was cheating.
No one will understand how great it was.
Madden cheated on that one.
I stopped playing video games after that.
That was cheating because his speed was 99.
Man, Algie Crumpler was like an All-American. You throw the ball to Algie Crumpler.
No, they had Roddy White out there looking like he was Julio Jones.
I mean, he was.
Am I lying?
Roddy White was good. Don't sleep on Roddy.
But he wasn't great at that high though. He wasn't great at that high.
He was pretty
I'm talking about on the game.
No, we're talking about on the game, but he was a good receiver. He was a good receiver.
No, he was a good receiver. I'm not gonna discredit him for that. Even though he went to
best receiver Atlanta ever had. Who was a better receiver than Roddy White?
Tim Dwight.
Julio.
Andre Rison.
Julio.
Andre Rison was good too on Super Tecmo Bowl and for the Bills. Did he play for the Bills then?
No. Atlanta.
And then he went to the Packers.
Yeah, he played.
He went from Atlanta to the Packers.
Yeah.
Okay. He won a Super Bowl on the Packers, right?
Yeah, he won a Super Bowl.
He won a Super Bowl with the Packers.
90.
Him and Brett Favre.
The one they beat the Broncos, right?
The one that beat the Patriots.
The Patriots, and then they got smacked by the Broncos next year.
Bro, I hated that Super Bowl, bro, because Terrell Davis was doing the damn thing. Little ball head.
Boss Hog. We call him out here. Boss Hog.
Yeah, he had an awesome 6-year career.
Yeah, but the migraines took it ended his career quick.
Them knees.
No, the migraines and the knees.
Yeah, it was both, but his knees was done. The
migraines is what made him really stop. The man said he was playing and couldn't see.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in games, certain games. Yeah, certain games they had to put him in a dark room.
LT was like that too. That's why he wore the dark visor.
Yeah.
Oh,
bro, this nigga Stephen A. Smith be saying some dumb shit, bro.
What do you say now?
About Prime
was coaching Florida State, they would have won to the championship.
Man, he's just trying to get clicks, man. Ain't nobody stuff what he talking about.
No,
he was coaching that team, they would have never been kept out. This nigga just be saying shit.
Hey, he's doing what he do to the Dallas
I
Cowboys.
don't know, Jonas. I actually agree with him.
They're not making that.
I don't think you can. I think it would be more of an uproar if you keep
Yeah,
out
they
Coach
choose between Prime or Nick Saban. They're choosing Nick Saban.
Well, it would have been an uproar because you'd had an African American
Correct.
A black man versus a white man.
preventing him
And
from
he would have
trying
been
to get a national
undefeated.
championship. Yeah, and preventing him from getting a national championship, and he's undefeated. Yeah, they would have had a problem because we would have acted a fool on that one.
But Steven, that if it come out of the committee to choose between Nick Saban and Prime, who think they're going with?
I mean, right after Mr. Stevens said that right now, he's right. You probably got left off. We would have been
Nick got
It would have been right.
Nick got 7. They would have said, Nick, we apologize, but for this here, as a look for college football, we cannot tell that community that he ain't got a chance to go in there. It would have.
So you're gonna put the ACC champions over the SEC champions? Is that what you're saying?
You're gonna put in
if he was there and the first African American coach to be able to get that.
Okay. Answer me this: Is would the QB be injured or he would be?
It didn't
healthy?
make no difference.
it would matter.
It doesn't matter. You got an African American coach with an undefeated team that didn't get an opportunity to get a nat. It ain't gonna fly.
That's
undefeated. You'd have woke up Black Twitter.
Absolutely. and it's sad to say that.
You know, Black Twitter's undefeated.
Black Twitter
It's
going
sad
in,
to
bro.
say that because people who are Florida State fans were like, well, that ain't right, then why don't they have it now? It's the story.
I ain't gonna. Hey, Mr. Nisha, Black Twitter would have dug deep into Nick Saban's personal life.
I would have even stepped in. I usually don't, but I would have been like, are y'all serious right now?
It's bad enough we don't have any coaches. But when we get a coach to get undefeated.
I think they said from last time, Steve.
I also think though the narrative would have been, they would have already been hyping that up. They would have been hyping up Florida State up to that point.
They'd have had the storyline, African American coach going
already, exactly.
They'd have ran that storyline would have been there.
Fox, all that.
Yeah. Tell you want something done, you get Black Twitter on it.
Hey, J-Dot toxic, bro.
Hey, Twitter.
They lying though, it's true.
Amazing place.
Hey, why don't you just put the Beyonce people on there?
The Beehive is just as bad.
The
Beehive.
The Beehive. Put the Beehive on.
The Swifties on everybody. They're all just want something done. So you put Black Twitter on it.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this live. So I will. I think Rob's gonna drop something.
Now let me tell y'all something about dreams. Listen up, because this is something I found out a long time ago that goes against everything you see in a movie, on TV, or what your great grandma may have told you when you were a kid. See, dreams don't happen overnight. That ain't how it works. See, they come to you in the daylight. You gots to be awake. Cause baby, you got to run dreams down. See, that chase is when we learn the most about ourselves. To take that extra step, that extra mile, that extra rep. Now look here. You don't never know how long it's gonna take or exactly what it'll look like when you get there. The only thing you know is you can never stop. So, question time. What's your dreams? What's your dream? Are you willing to do what it takes to make that dream a reality? No. See, not while you're sleeping, but every darn day you wake up. Because if it does, good morning. Now give me my darn theme